Oh, fuck.
Get on there. Whoa. Yo, Waffles. What's going on, Goob? I'm gonna start calling you Waffles because you make me go pancakes. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that even was supposed to mean. How goes it though, friend? What's going down? What's going down? Yo, what's going on, friends? First, yeah, I know. Whooped her in here too. You even smashed that like button, both of you. Dang, killing it. What's going down, friends? I bought this energy drink because it said juice, and it's fizzy, and I hate it. It's actually gross. Yo, what's going on, Dygax? Yuck. This is not good at all. But holy shit, George Washington be a fucking thirst trap on this baby. Holy fuck. Bro, this is a very homoerotic can of monster. Lady Liberty, though. I mean, I guess she was a French hooker, so whatever. Yeah, this is not good, Goob. It's not good at all. It says juice. Why is it fucking bubbly? Why do they gotta make everything bubbly? Yeah, it's Goober Dragon. He just changes his name more than I change my shirt. Why you keep changing your name, homie? You like piss some people off or something, and then they're like coming for you? I know, Goob. Yeah, I called him Waffle too, and he's just like, no one remembers me. No, Goob, we know it's you, homeboy. We can. That reminds me of old photoshops of Abe Lincoln on a motorcycle with a Velociraptor. Dude, I took a Photoshop of Hunter S. Thompson and I put a UPS shirt on him in a box on the back of his motorcycle during one of those things. It's only the 100th time. Yeah, I know, dude. You change. Literally, I'm the type of dude that I change my RuneScape username every single time I can because I want to make a joke out of each one. And then everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? And I'm like, brother almighty. So yeah, I feel how that goes. So what's everyone up to anyway? How's the night going? Oh, I cleaned my entire place here yesterday, and guess what? My desk is a mess again already. I gotta put my hat up somewhere. I did put this little coat hanger or jacket rack up thing though, or hanger right there that I thought was pretty sick. Now I gotta get one for my hat now. I want to try to make a hat. That would be kind of sick. I got so much stuff. I don't know if I could make one out of that dark leather. I probably could, but holy moly. Let's see. Good, good. The boys are inside. Fucking uh, Parker's playing video games, and Trey is literally like in on the couch watching YouTube, just chilling. Trey asked me if I wanted a chicken when I picked him up. Like his mom asked him to ask me if I wanted a chicken, like a live chicken. So I don't know if she's like got this chicken packed with explosives, like a Lebanese beeper, or what. But I'm a little skeptical. Um, Other than that, I'm pretty good though. It was a long ride. I haven't driven in like 3 weeks. I haven't even gotten in a vehicle. Yeah, you're good, my guy. I appreciate you for hanging out. What a beautiful live stream. I'm happy to be here. Me too, Pixels 2 project. I like the Google Pixel 2. In progress, Goob? What's in progress? Oh, what a beautiful live stream. I don't know if I want you to talk in alien. What's that even supposed to mean? Are you going to go beep beep boop boop? Or is that like a robot? I am the robot. He is the robot. I don't know if anybody remembers Teenage Robot. Was that the show? Teenage Robot? Robo. It was like some girl superhero robot thing. I don't remember. I think it was on Nickelodeon. But I think there was one scene where he was like doing the robot dance. You can get a room tour? Yeah, 1 second. Let me. Oh god, I just dropped orange out of my face. Okay, but if you want a room tour, you're gonna have to deal with the spins for just a second because you're on a tripod. Okay, ready? Close your eyes. There. You good? I have like a phone cage on my phone so I can like shoot. Like, let me see. You can probably see it in the reflection of this. Oh my god, I got a fucking mirror right here. So yeah, I have this like cage on my phone and it's got quarter, you can't see the side of it obviously, but it's got quarter screw mounts for like to hook it to tripods and shit. So that's why I had to spin around. But this is my art studio. Here, over there's where I like stream, my desk and stuff like that. There's another desk where Tommy and stuff does some work. This is one of my lasers, which I use to laser on like leather and other things. This is another one of my lasers, but this has like a plotter. Honest question, no offense. Both of them are positive in my opinion. I've done one way more than the other one though. Over here is just like another spot where I've got to clean this spot over here, but this is like probably do the t-shirt pressing and stuff. This is the logo my friend and I came up with for our company to put. We're doing small batch handmade leather goods, but I'm also putting it on like shirts and stuff like that. Yo, you can ask me a question, of course. But over here we got the 3D printers, one 3D printer there, one 3D printer there, a bunch of junk right there. But gut pusher needs some bicarbonate. Yeah, always get bicarbonate. The bubbles always help. Wait, yeah, doesn't that make bubbles or bicarbonate? It must be because carbonate. Is that Alka-Seltzer? You heard of Fuggles? Like Fuggles the bear? No, I don't. So, what's going on, people? Hope you're all having a good night. You look like Cricket. Cricket who? Like a cricket? Like Jiminy Cricket? If you were being attacked by vampires, what around you would you grab to defend yourself? My SIG 320 P320 M18. I have a handgun. That's what I would do. And I have a silver dipped bullet specifically for vampires and Ted Cruz's baby eating habits. Don't quite strike me as a cricket player. No, I was a baseball player. 1 minute. Where's my glove at? I got my glove right here. Shit. I was a collegiate baseball player. Rickety cricket? I mean, I could be a rickety cricket, bro. That's like my goal. No. I don't carry a bullet around in the chamber. I know they are. I don't carry a bullet in the chamber anyway, because if it takes me to slide the thing back to defend myself, I was probably going to die anyway. My dad got shot when he was in the Marine Corps by his friend on base. So I've always been able to like put my finger in that fucking little bullet hole right there. So I don't FAFO with guns, but I do appreciate, because I live in Maine, like I kind of need guns to like, in case the shit hits the fan, I got to attack a deer or something. But yeah, I do know that they are known for that. I only got it because they're from New Hampshire, and like I live real close to New Hampshire, so. But if you guys are new here, make sure you hit me with a little like, a thumbs up, a little thumb me right in the forehead if you want to. I appreciate you guys stopping in for a few minutes. But yeah, I do know that. That's kind of jacked up. That SIG's taken out more military members than anybody I know. You can upgrade the sear block to fix that issue. Yeah, I know. You got to send it into SIG though, don't you? And I kind of like the idea of it being the spooky one, because like once again, I don't ever carry one in the chamber. Because like I said, I just don't find the necessity of that. That just seems like a silly waste of a potential moment. But yeah, it is a little screwed up that that'll happen. That is kind of screwed up. I can feel that. But yeah, no, it's kind of jacked up though that they like made like that. Because what is it? If you move it like a fraction of an inch, the trigger, and then like the slide moves any bit, it'll just go off. Like, bro, it's not like SIG doesn't make handguns like or regular guns, but no, they just like decided to make the military one that they use. I don't know. Above my pay grade. I can't imagine living in a country like U.S. like open gun laws. I mean, it's not like open gun laws everywhere. And like once again, if America had a better healthcare system, it probably wouldn't be such a like big deal. But there's so many mentally unstable people here because they can't go to the doctor because of insurance or this and that. So it's like, fuck. If we want universal gun rights, we should have universal healthcare. But like until that day happens. Like, I've always grown up with guns. Like I said, I went hunting. I've hunted my entire life. So I'm just, like, probably more used to being around them. But I also wanted to be a school teacher. And, like, I didn't become a school teacher because, like, schools are kind of like the front lines. Spooky as shit, dude. What do you think of the things that happen outside the health of Ada? What? Wait. What do you think of the things will happen when the healths of 8 out. Can you rephrase that? I'm sorry, I just don't understand. Jesus loves you. Those eyes are crazy big, dog. I mean, I do have big eyes. Like, I just have big eyes. I don't know, bro. He's creepy. Like, I'm creepy? That's unfortunate, bro. I'm sorry you feel that way. I can't control how you feel, and I'm sorry that my presence makes you feel that way. I try to just feel happy with myself, and if I come off as creepy for you, like, I'm sorry, friend. It's the state, it's the stare. I mean, I am talking directly into my cell phone. I don't know if you want me to look past it, but I have a hard time making eye contact with like people in real life. Might be like the tism, but I usually look like past people because like eyes are like freak me out because it's like, oh, you're actually just looking into my soul right now. You're good, Doug. I'm trolling. No, I know. I didn't take any hate from it. I was just talking about myself. You're good, friend. I can give myself some self degrading I can't speak, dude. Fuck the talk. Fuck the talking. It don't work. Natural God gifted eyes. Yeah, I do have nice eyes. I do hear that every once in a while though. Yo, what's going on, my guy? How's it going, Hut? Hut's on VR1. I take it you're on VR. My son was just telling me that they don't, like, Rec Room or something's getting bought or sold or something. I don't know. I've never really used VR, but he was telling me there's some shit going on. What music do you listen to? Well, I got one Bertha there. I've got a Bertha there. I got a Bertha here. I listen to all kinds of music. I appreciate all music except for like radio country. Like new age radio country, I can't stand. If you put Nitty Gritty Dirt Band Fishing in the Dark on, I'll jam to it. But like, why I'm not modded anymore? Is that a big boat kid? Oh, I just went through and wiped a bunch of stuff on it. Like, it wasn't anything that you did, friend. I just didn't know who you were, first of all. You hadn't been around in a hot minute, I don't think. I definitely, it wasn't anything to do. I was just going through and being, oh, I haven't seen them. Maybe. Are you, like, how often are you, like, going to be around and stuff like that? Linkin Park giving up amazing. Yes, they are, for sure. He's lying. He don't want you anymore. No, it's just, like, I've been getting more subs lately, and I'm just trying to get more people that'll be, like, on in those, like, in time frames. You know what I mean? You're in prison? Dang, bro. Do you watch 23 and 1? Whenever you're live. I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, I'll do it here in a little bit if you want. Like I said, you just got to make sure you take it, like, serious. Like, this is not a, we'll talk about it in a little bit here. Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Jesus loves me very much. I am very Jesus. I'm very love. I'm very much in love with Jesus. I mean, myself. I mean, you? What? So what's everyone doing tonight? Anyone want to help me make a shirt? Like, what's going down? I kind of want to make a shirt, but I got to plug my laser in. Oh, I did make this shirt the other day. I've been wearing this out and about in front of people. Good night, my friend. 3 a.m. here. Holy frig, dude. Holy frick. 3 a.m. craziness. Well, I appreciate you for coming by, and also, sweet user. Is that Banjo Kazooie? Heck yeah. That was my bad, friends. Whoopsie cadoopsies. Oh, I also got to sew some leather stuff here. Oh my god. So much to do. Powerful beard, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I want to help you. No, I know you do, friend. Like I said, I just don't want to do it right this second on my phone. I'll have to go through and like do it on my computer. Because I keep swiping off of stuff. Let me write your thing down, though. Did you change your name, or am I just confused here? Oh, my orange. Ooh. Powerful beard, bro. I'll have to go over the, like, guidelines and stuff with you a little bit. Because, like I said, I've been getting more subscribers. I've been trying to, like, make it more serious. Yo, what's going on, Maria? How are you tonight? I hope you're well. Oh, wait. Hot, check this out. Do you play any card games or anything like that? Do you have any notebooks? I changed it. It was Aquafeed. Oh! Okay, that's probably why. Okay. I was going, like I said, I was going through and I was like, I don't really remember who this is, but we'll see here. You got a Gorilla Tag picture right now? Is that what that is? Made this notebook the other day for a card shop in town. So that's one we've got done. It's got like our maker's mark and everything on it. So that one's pretty cool. I got to sew this one left still. I got to put the tag on this and then the little buttons. I'm well. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Like I said, just seeing what I got to do for some of these notebooks to finish them. We've got 2 of them done right there. Yeah, even populated with notebook. So that's fun. I got to figure out where to plug my laser in, though, so I can make a shirt. Let me get my stand back again so I can figure out what we're going to do here. What are you guys, so what's, you gone out on your boat at all, friend? You done any cool adventures with your family, or what's been going on down in your neck of the woods? Okay. There we go. Ugh. I've been riding my one wheel a little bit, but it's like, I don't know what happened to it. I put an update on it, and it's like been acting real weird. Like, it won't go as fast as it was going, and now it is like wheel slipped a few times, and then it'll flip over, and then the wheel will just keep spinning, which like seems kind of dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's been great. Hopped on my phone so I could chat while cooking. You should try a T-Rex design on a notebook. Oh, that would be super cool, actually. That's a good idea. I got a little bit of the green leather left. I'd like to do like other things in. I could do like a T-Rex wallet too. But I got this much leather left. Oh shit. I got this much leather left for that color. So we could do a couple things in it. I don't know. I kind of want to do something with. I really like this color. I'm so bummed about my freaking buyout check, dude. That's been such a pain in the butt. Cause like I was gonna order a bunch of leather and a bunch of stuff, so it's like I gotta wait till it comes in the freaking mail, and it's like, geez, I know how long UPS takes to deliver stuff. Holy crap! But let's see here. If Tommy had I can cut my own notebook. I think it won't be this exact one, but I can get a pattern or a jig for one, and then pop one out. That's the only thing is Tommy has like a press that he puts these in and cuts them out. Except for like, I don't know what the fuck happened on this. He's like, oh yeah, something happened. It slipped, and I'm like, I guess. Holy Jeff Spicoli, bro. But I think the T-Rex would look super cool because there are survival kits, survival weapons, survival medicine, and trap snares and urban. Wait, what did you say before that? You came out of nowhere with that. Oh, you know what it is? I bet I'm on top messages, not all messages. Yeah, I'm a dipshit. Wow. Did you say anything before? Thauberson Universe? Did you say anything, or is that what you came in here hot with? You just came in with just that? I don't know what you're saying here, friend. There are survival kits, survival weapons, survival medicine, and trap snares, urban and rural survival, etc., etc. I started delivering margarita machines, and business is good, crazy busy. Dude, that's sick. Margarita machines? Like just straight up margarita machines. Margarita machines. Brother. Hell yes. Can you, is it like one of those barita things that's like, you push the button and it mixes all the shit and like the alcohol into it? Amazon does take forever to send my VR to get fixed. 1 week ago and it just arrived. Yeah, they were supposed to deposit my buyout check, and the bank only took a certain amount of a deposit, and the check was too big, so they just sent it back to UPS. And now I have to wait for UPS to get the money back, and then now mail me a check. So it's like I haven't gotten a check in like at least 3+ weeks. I haven't gotten paid at all, so it's like that's been really cool. I've really enjoyed that. It made me so excited. And now probably when they send me the check and I deposit it in a bank, it'll probably have another hold on it. So it's like I probably won't be able to use it for like another week plus if they even get it. This one's cool though too. This I feel like would be kind of like a T-Rexy like style one, like because once it flipped, you could get the colors to. There we go. So hard to get them to show sometimes, and other times they. Oh, there we go. Like the light side and then like the dark side almost. Let me see here. I'm going to figure out I got a laser before I do anything here. Figure out how to get this laser set up somewhere. I think I'm going to put this one away for a minute over here. All right, Mr. Laser. And, oh, how close to the edge is that? That's great. Knock that telescope off, I'll know it. That telescope has a function that's supposed to work on the camera. Like you're supposed to be able to hook your phone up to it. So I'm curious if I hooked up to YouTube Live, like if I was recording and then I put the camera on it, if it would like work. Like if you'd be able to see through the telescope. Because like, I think that would be pretty sick, but I'm not sure if it would actually work. Yeah, machines hold 5 gallons, make 60 drinks delivered to your door, any flavor you want. What? For real, for real. Goob, that is horrendous. Amazon just makes everyone happy like DoorDash does when they give you half your stuff you ordered. Yeah, I would deliver packages and people would be like, where's the other half of my order? And I'm like, I have no idea. Not Amazon, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, they do seem to do stuff like that for sure, for sure. So is there like a website where I can like see these different things, like machines? Like, did you have to like get in with a company to sell them? Is it like franchised? Like what is the... Jesus, Ricky. Kitties ain't supposed to smell like cigarettes. Kitties supposed to smell like kitties. Sorry. If you guys don't know what the Trailer Park Boys is, I'm sorry. That was probably didn't make any fucking lick of sense to you. Brother, hook. Oh, my Lanta. 1 second here, guys. I'm trying to hang my shirt up that just plummeted to the ground. Come on. Hook. Okay, that's good. Now I gotta hang this back up. I know them Trailer Park Boys. Hell yeah, friend. I'm like, when they mention where they got, fuck, what's his name? Ricky, Bubbles. Who's the guy in the black shirt? Who's the guy in the black shirt? Julian, right? So Julian, where he got the car when they bought it at that impound auction, I'm like right near that town where they said that they bought it. So that's fucking hilarious. They also go to Bangor for the train convention. That's like, I've been there millions of times. I just fucking gleeked. I don't know if any of you caught the gleek, but I definitely did. I just got a letter from my school saying I passed the 5th grade and going to 6th. Grats, friend. You're a real adult now. Real whole adult. All right, let me see here. Slide this sucker over to here. Okay. And then I could actually press t-shirts right there, probably. Move my tiny chainsaw and my fucking kettlebell. Look at this tiny little chainsaw. Isn't this just the cutest thing you ever sawed? Get it? Sawed. And then I have an on it kettlebell because this is the last thing Joe Rogan did before he lost his mind. Okay. But of course my brother did better test. Yeah, you know, that's all right. Trey was telling me that they've got like standardized testing coming up, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, you guys do more testing than like... It's so crazy how many standardized tests they make people take in schools today, and as like someone who wanted to be a teacher, like the education system is so... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. He's very right. He's very right. And it's like, I wish that I had like taken school more seriously, but it's like I struggled with reading and retaining things, but it's like I learned in college that I could listen to audiobooks and I could like verbatim spit back things that I'd heard for like paragraphs. And I was like, oh, it's just sometimes like, how much of school did we not enjoy? It's because like we just didn't like one part of it. And now looking back, I'm like, shit, I could have done a lot more, man. I could have done a lot more. I'm not saying that what I'm doing right now is awful, you know, but it's like I have a lot of passions that I didn't really realize until I was like too old for it to be one of those things where I like went through. Holy moly. See, like I wanted to focus on more of like a hands-on learning thing, like make sure that kids were getting to try out different ways of learning until they found what was like beneficial for them. But then again, it's like, same here, because you don't feel that way very often. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, like you never actually become an adult. Like no matter what anyone tells you, like you're just a kid with more responsibilities and it sucks. It's like that idea that you're going to feel something different when you turn like a certain age is like, no, I just feel achier. My body just aches more. What the hell? How the fuck does this go on? How the fudge, I mean. Sorry, kids. Oh my god. Hello? Anybody in there? Is there anybody in there? Out there? It's not if you can hear. Yay! Holy moly. Make me want to snap. Okay. This out the window, and then I gotta find something to jam in this window so it doesn't get icy. Oh, I guess I could probably put that tube in there. Will that go like that? I mean, it's not working. All right. Anywho, my electives for middle school are construction and band. Hey, man, that's cool. Like construction, is that like a vocational class where you like learn to like do building and stuff? Like I took vocational every like year that I could, but that was only in high school. Like I could only take it from high school on. Like the school I went to is so tiny. Yeah, I know. I see that. Almost 800. I'm pretty excited. Heck yeah. Yo, what's going on, the Gamer Pro? How are you? Is that a Mazda Miata? No, I can't see it. Is that a Monte Carlo? What is your picture? It looked like a Miata at first, but I don't think it is. I can't see your pictures, like literally 14 millimeters tall, if that. What's going on? I'm about to set my laser up to do some cool stuff. Supra MK4. Yeah, definitely not a Miata. Definitely not a Monte Carlo. Definitely way sicker. Way sicker. I'm a fan. Like, what year is it? Mark IV. Mark IV. I don't know what. Is it Mark IV? I know that I want a new Supra pretty bad. I also want an older Integra. That'd be sick. I'm also kind of a Subaru fanboy, so we build birdhouses and crossbows in a workshop. You go from birdhouses to crossbows. Are you trying to like build something to defend your bird feeders? Like that might be it. Like if you're building the crossbows, like I would assume it would be to take out the birds that you lure in with the bird feeders, right? Is your dream car? My dream car is a 22B Subaru STI. Or like a 2006 Subaru, the all black with the gold BBS rims with the big old wing, the Black Beauty one. Yeah, see, I'm like, the new Subarus are secret BMW garbage. Yeah, I mean, probably anything with a big echidna on there. But I will say, the Supra, like right before the Supra, they had a cross, the FRS. They had the Toyota with the Subaru motor in it. I was a fan of that. What's going on, Houston? My guy, what's crack-a-lackin'? Just trying to set the laser up here so I can cut some leather, laser on some leather, cut a t-shirt design. Like, there was one in the town I lived in that had Toy Baru on the license plate. One thing I want to get is 2000 and I think it was 4 or 5, they made a Saab hatchback with a WRX motor in it, which I think would be sick because like Saab made jets also, and then like, I don't know, I think that would be cool. A lot of people WRX swap the like Volkswagen Beetles and stuff too. I think that's sick. I'd like to get like something cool and LS swap it at some point, but we'll wait for a different day for that. My friend and I this summer, one thing we are going to do, and I'm going to stream it, is I have a go-kart frame that was like one of those little NASCAR-looking go-karts that just ran off a lawnmower motor. My friend had a bored-out YF or YG686 or something. I don't remember right off the top of my head. But it's a moped motor that's bored out to 86 cc's, and he's got like an exhaust on it. And we're going to put it on the go-kart frame, but since it's only got the one moped wheel in the back, we're going to make it like a Polaris slingshot. So that's one thing we're going to do. That'll be pretty fun. We've got the motor all off it in the garage right now. I actually should probably like bring it in here so I can start doing some work on it, which would be sick, but oh, fucking A, I didn't scroll down. Dude, why does it do that? Dang it. What religion you are, and I want to know the Lord. I want to know the Lord loves you, men. I'm agnostic, I'm just going to say. Like, I'm not going to say any religion is, like, right or wrong or whatnot, but I just personally, I don't know what's out there, and I've had my own, like, spiritual beliefs from, like, experiences I've had, so that's just what kind of, like, keeps me going. But I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I'm here for anyone to, like, express themselves and, like, just be kind and competent to each other. I appreciate it, man. It's okay. My dream car is a track. Okay, I mean, a Trackhawk would be pretty sick. What do you, like, you poo shiesty, brother, or something? No, Hellcats and Trackhawks. That was a little dirt. I mean, Trackhawks are pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I feel like a McLaren 750S is a little bit. I like your beard. What up, friend? What? Oh, you're going to bed? What? I'm coming up. I love you. You want orange? Okay, bye. Thanks, friend. It's a lot of cat hair and glue stick. It really is. It seems like it happens when pinning a message. Oh, you're right. Dang. You're smart, girl. You freaking smart. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, love, applesauce. I tried to convince somebody that applesauce was like made by people chewing the apples and then putting it through a strainer, but like the Catch Me Outside chick has an amazing body. You mean Bad Barbie? Is that Bad Barbie? Is that who that is? Dude, thank Dr. Phil for that, man. Dr. Phil really sent her to that camp that was like an awful place and really, put her in line. You know, Paris Hilton has like come out and has like spoke out about all those camps and stuff that like Dr. Phil would send people to because they're just awful. I'm pretty sure it was Applesauce World. Ew, peas? I hate peas. Peas are gross. Not gonna lie. All right, have to go. Adios. Adios, friends. I appreciate you. And I thought you were talking about audios like the shoes, like the skateboard shoes for a second. Throw that orange wrapper away. Orange wrapper, orange peel. Good Lord. The world has ruined my brain. All right, have to go. Adios. All right, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you. Yeah, Bad Barbie. There we go. I used to just watch a bunch of her YouTube, not YouTube shorts, but her like Instagram reels or something. I thought she was funny. She also did a rap battle against some girl and like completely like pooped all over her. It was funny. World peace equals world peace equals joke. Oh. Yeah, see, I'm only 5'7", man, so it's like I lost it. Catch me outside. How about that? Back that up. Hey, back that up. Get off my fingers, tape. I need an extension cord, which is over here plugged into my 3D printer. All right, unplug that. Yep. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, friends, I literally cleaned so much yesterday, and it's like it's instantly all just falling apart. I gotta figure out the like wiring situation in here. Like the fact that I'm running so many freaking extension cords everywhere is what's driving me actually nuts. I probably also have too much stuff running off of power in this one building because all of the electricity is literally like coming through this outlet right. You can't see it. This outlet right there. All the power comes through this outlet. So I probably got to put a breaker box in here. That'd probably be the best thing to do. Easy to sling them over your head, huh? I will keep my puns to a minimum then. Yeah, no, they really are. Like, dude, jokes be whizzing over my head all the time. Like I'm doing that crawl on your hands and knees thing in the military when they shoot over your head. I mean, dude, I'm not going to lie. If anyone, like, I don't trust anybody that doesn't or hasn't shit themselves at least once in their adult life because that's a person that will, if they tell you they haven't, they're lying. So as long as you admit to it, which you just did, like you're a trustworthy person. Just gonna say it outside. I mean, damn it, I just read that fucking line again. Say it outside. Fucking A, bro. All right. Let me see. I gotta put this sticky pad in here. All right. Oh, I should have waited until I get the laser on so I can see. I need. Give me just 1 second here. I drank some pickle juice and it rained. Dude, I mean, I don't mind pickle juice. I know a lot of people drink that during running. The getting it down your legs is a little inconvenient. I'm not sure quite how you accomplish that, but like, congratulations. Oh, you mean like when you? Yeah, well, that's rough, friend. I wouldn't drink any more pickle juice then if I were you. I would just say that maybe that's not your drink. It's not the drink of choice for your evenings. Unless, of course, you want it to be, and then I mean, like, all the power to you, friend. Like, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. Whatever makes it so you can go to bed at night, like, I'm for it. Like, that's tragic, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's unfortunate. But thankfully, it wasn't me. That's all I can, like, say, like, that your saving grace is, like, I'd have been really upset if that had happened to me, so. You're a braver soul than I. Okay, that on? Yep. Ugh. I am pretty gullible, too. 3 years of commuting without a coworker and must have gotten me with what's on your shirt, then booped me in my face every time I looked down. Every darn time. Bro, I feel ya. That's unfortunate, but you know, at least there was somebody there to boop you every time, right? Like, it would have been more sad if you'd gotten tricked and then there was no one there to boop you, because you would have just been poking yourself in the face every time, which I don't know what to tell you about that. This is the first time I haven't, like, had coworkers in a while. Let me see, line this up. All right, good enough. All right, what color are we gonna make a shirt here? What are we gonna make for a shirt? I bet I gotta scroll down. Nope. Okay. I gotta find my vinyl. Let's see. Oh, I actually don't even know if I have anything to iron anything on. We might just have to make like a regular sticker, I guess. We got purple, blue. I got purple and blue. I got more than this, but this is just what I just pulled out of this thing right here. I kind of like this blue, though. This blue is pretty sick. So let's go like this and lay that down. Oh, that's like perfect size for this. Okay, cool. Almost like it was made for this or something. So let's cut this real quick, and then I'm going to come up with some leather. I bite your elbow, nom, nom, nom. I mean, I used to, like... Has anyone ever told you that, like, if you go like this, you can't, like, they won't be able to bite your finger, like, even if they try to bite it, right? Well, I was in high school, so my girlfriend at the time told me that, and she fucking slid her finger down my face, and I fucking chomped on her finger, and since I didn't think I was going to be able to get it, I fucking chomped. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? You're a wizard. No, I'm just Harry. Well, just Harry, you're a fucking wizard. Sorry, pardon my French. All right, let's go over here real quick. Ka-cha, ka-cha. I hope people have seen that YouTube video, because if not, then that's even worse. Let me see here. I got to go to X Tool Studio. Let's see. Didn't he pass away? You mean the guy who played you? I prefer Malfoy. I mean, I prefer everyone in the movie. I think they're all good movies. Not gonna lie, or all good characters. I know they're a book. I know they're books. What am I gonna make? What am I going to make here, friends? What do I have in my MySpace? You guys know what MySpace is? Yeah, Robbie Coltrane has died. Oh, that's sad. Oh, was that a little while ago? Didn't the guy who played Dumbledore also pass away? I saw a thing too where Daniel Radcliffe had like shown his son Harry Potter and his dad didn't. No, it doesn't. It's my power is out in the sunshine weather. Dude, that is awful. That happens here sometimes, like, because of, like, is it a planned outage or something? I once fought with a man in a wheelchair. Guess what? He couldn't stand a chance. I mean, yeah, but you know, that's the, like, I literally got a walker right there, and there's a wheelchair right there, bro. How do you know that wasn't me? How do you know that wasn't me? Bro, I dumped a wheelchair. I dumped that wheelchair like a month ago, sitting here on stream. I was like trying to do a wheelie in it, and since it doesn't have any big back wheels, I just ate it, just full on ate it. Lots of grown-up actors have passed away. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, it's crazy to think also, like, a lot of the people, like, I saw Mark Ruffalo on TV today, and, like, he looks so old. And I'm like, oh, shit, dude. Like, everyone just be aging. It's like we have no option but to age. It pisses me off. I love playing in wheelchairs. I bought 2 at once so I could sit in it and do wheelies. Yeah, I like, this is going to sound absolutely awful. You're all I got right now. Hey, man, I hope that it works out for you. I'll be pulling for you, and I'll be here as long as you need me to stay here. I worked at UPS for a long time, and, like, there was a giant snowstorm one day, and I got home from work after being stuck in the middle of a road. Like, I didn't even go off the road, but the drifts were so bad that the state had closed the roads down on both ends, and I just had to sit there for, like, 3 hours. Like, wind was crazy. It was fucking cold out. And then I get back home, and the power on my side of town was out. I had one window in my apartment that I could like see out of, but it was pitch black outside. So I just sat on my couch with my dog in the pitch black. Like, what life choices have I made to get me here right now? So that was great. Oh my God, Snape, Hagrid, McGonagall's dead too? Is this some fucking conspiracy? Are you the guy that was talking to Charlie Kirk? What do you mean, the guy who was talking to Charlie Kirk? I've never talked to Charlie Kirk. Your son's cute. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. He is pretty adorable, I will say that. Hey, UPS guy, what's going on? Hey, what's ups? I also like how the UPS number is 1-800-PICK-UPS. Like, hey, pick up's the phone, dude. Let me see here. I gotta see. But MySpace is like what Xtool calls their like collection of stuff. MySpace. Like, I don't know why. Probably because no one fucking heard of that in years. No, he just got old, got to go eventually. Yeah, I guess, but was Snape that old and stuff, really? Like, I guess those movies are pretty old, now that I think about it. That's kind of unfortunate. But like you said, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, unfortunately. I wonder how this would work. Blade cut? I need that one, don't I? Delete? What the hell? No, I have no idea. I gotta... Rick Allman died of cancer. Oh, okay. Dang, dude. I feel like there's gotta be like a conspiracy behind this, though. How come all the Harry Potter people just... I mean, I haven't heard of that many people from fucking Mission Impossible going dead. Know what I mean? I need to reverse this. Arrange, reflect horizontally. Let's see here, make it this big. Can I copy that? Oh yeah, there's another one right there. Okay, cool. I gotta make it a little bit smaller though. Okay, a blade cut, unknown material. Let's see, vinyl. Yep. Self-adhesive vinyl. Inkjet printing tattoo stickers. You can make tattoo stickers. Alan was in everything. Dogma and Die Hard. I am going to be 100% honest with you. I've never watched that many movies. I don't know why. Like, my parents weren't big into movies. My parents were, like, quite a bit older. Like, my dad's in his 70s right now. So, I played a lot of RuneScape as a kid, and that was about it. I probably missed so many opportunities to know so many things. I feel like I've seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but it's like, if I remember it, it's like another whole matte or glossy. I think it's matte. Apply. It seems matte. It doesn't seem very shiny to me. Fine cut blade. All right, I need the blade. Back over here we go. Yo, 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 any new people in here? If you don't mind, hit me with a little like and a thumb. I'd appreciate it. A little share, subscribe. That'd be even cooler. He was the android. Fuck, man. I don't know. Maybe this is just a good example of like, don't smoke weed in the 5th grade. One time. I can't remember diddly shit about movies. But then again, it's like the same thing with like music. Yeah, well, they do the impossible. True. That is very true. I never really thought of that. Damn, I walked right into that. Have any awesome teachers in grade school? I did have a few awesome teachers. Yeah, there's like a couple that made me want to become a teacher. So like I think my sixth grade teacher, Mr. Poland, was like my absolute favorite. And he was like our baseball coach and stuff like that. He was the first male teacher I had too, like the first guy teacher, which I thought was cool. Like I was like, oh, like I could totally do this. And no, it was Pullan, Poland. My advisor in college was from Poland, and I wanted to take elementary education with a focus in social studies. But he thought I wanted to do secondary education with a focus on social studies and world history. So he was signing me up for like making me take all these wild classes. Like there was like ancient Chinese history, Russia, fucking Peter the Great to Kiev, like all these crazy classes. And like I get to my senior year, I go in for my meeting, and he's like, this is when he's like, how do you like secondary? And I was like, bro, no, I want elementary. That's what I want to be doing is elementary. And he's like, looked through his stuff, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. And I'm like, what do you mean? But I mean, like, if I needed to know. But what sucked even more is, like, I have a hard time, not, like, reading. I can read. What is that even, elementary? So that would be, like, kindergarten through 8th grade, essentially. Or even, like, kindergarten through 5th, probably. I wanted to be, like, a 2nd or 3rd grade teacher, to be honest. Because I feel like that is when the, like, if you can find what ways they like to learn, it can either, like, make or break something like that. Sup, bid? Not too much, friend. How goes it tonight? Just working on gonna make a spruce and ledge sticker out of a lobster. But I need to find my frickin', oh, the tools are over there. Okay, that's why. I need to also add an offset to these. Offset, 1 millimeter, external, outer shapes only. That way it peels off. 1 second, I'll be right back over there, friends. I know you're staring directly at my roof right now. Outer shapes only. Okay, 6 years later. So what's everyone up to tonight anyway? Anyone got any exciting plans for the weekend? Oh, I forgot about the teacher part. I thought it was just a set of classes. Oh, no, you're good, my guy. I did take a lot of like special education based like classes on like how to deal with students with special needs, and like interviewing parents of students with special needs is like, it was devastating. Like it was like actually just so hard, because some of the like adversity and like just some of the challenges that like these parents face when their students are like going to school more than they are being with the parents a lot of time. And like, I don't know, it's crazy. I was in special education for most of my classes. I mean, like, I took like my reading classes and stuff for like the first few years where I had to do speech therapy. Like, I don't know if they were like special needs classes, but I had a lot of like what would today be considered like individualized learning plans, like IEPs, individualized education plan. 4th grade had airline seats and served root beer on B-days in tuxedos. Had such a cool teacher. Dude, that's crazy. I remember like getting root beer floats and stuff like that. My friend told me when he was in 2nd grade, their teacher would go around with a guitar and have tickle parties. And then like hindsight, when he told me that in high school, I was like, that's a little odd. But it's like, maybe he was just trying to be super nice. But I was like, that seems a little strange, my friend. I got high all the time in the 6th grade. I think my teacher thought I was rude. I mean, yeah, like I said, I smoked weed in the 5th grade, and I just didn't even know how to handle it. I was just like, I don't know what to do. And the GATE program, yeah, I've heard of the GATE program, Gifted and Talented. I was in advanced reading, right? Like when I was in the 3rd grade, I tested at a 12th grade reading level. But it was because we were doing like short essay type things, and like I didn't have to like read and retain a bunch of stuff. Like if I literally can read page after page, the same page, And I just won't get it. It just won't stick. It just fucking click, bounces off. But it's like I can like test well. I'm good at testing. We had Star Lab too. What is Star Lab? Well, I was in education class, but I thought I taught myself how to code. My first PC as a floppy disk at the time. Dude, see, like that's sick. Like I said, there's just so many different things that people excel at or don't excel at. Like I can BS my way through a test. Like if it's writing, I can ramble on and like make things like seem to like fit together somehow. But it's like that's my favorite number. When I was in kindergarten, my IQ was 128. Damn, son. Brother almighty. I mean, your musical talents kind of make me like believe that there's probably some gifted and talented going on in there. You want to share some of those points? You want to share some of those IQs over here or what? See, like I just love learning, you know what I mean? And like it might take me a few tries, but when I get in or like passionate about something, like I will learn to master that thing. But it takes I'm a lot dumber. I wouldn't say you're a lot dumber now. I would say there's probably a lot more stuff on your mind than just like school testing and things like that. Imagine how like much your brain is focusing on as a kindergartner compared to now. Like just the ability to have less memories have like stowed away in your brain. Like I think that's probably a big part of it. Like why is that nickname I mean, that's not his nickname, that's his real name. You crawled into a planetarium with class, projected. Okay, that sounds sick. My school had nothing like that. There was literally kindergarten through 8th grade in the school, and that was like it. Nothing cool, nothing crazy like that. Here in Texas, it was a theater program. I'm super intelligent, but I like to get uncomfortably stoned. Dude, I feel you, same way. You ever hear of a stoned recollection theory? Where it was like if you studied high, you'd have to get high to take the test so you could remember what you had studied. I used to love that projected star stuff. I only experienced it once, a total sensory experience. Yeah, I would like to get into like float tanks and do some like sensory deprivation stuff because I feel like I'm very ADHD, so my body is like overstimulated all of the time. Like I'm on go all of the time. And I would like to calm some of those things down, and I think that that would be a good way to do it, to let my brain kind of figure itself out for a few minutes. Just in the last few years, I quit weed, way more balanced, less mental. Yeah, like I said, weed's not for everybody, you know what I mean? It's definitely like, I wouldn't tell anybody to smoke weed. I would never say, like, that's like everybody's choice. It's like, some people it's not cool for, you know? Like, I've had experiences with, like, I feel asleep in those tanks. Yeah, see, that would also kind of freak me out. Like, I know you float, but, like, I'm afraid that I would just drown. I fear us chatting vocally. I am pretty on the go consistently. And the distractions and tangents would be insane. Yeah, that's also true. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, like, I would feel like it would be a very, like, psychedelic experience. And, like, I've had many of those, but they've all been, like, around people, I guess. Star Lab was my, yeah, dude, like, that's crazy, because, like I said, I just, like, growing up in Maine, probably, like, the funding for schools and stuff is, like, much, like, less, I guess, or even just the access to anybody with any planetary stuff, like, yeah, dude, he's been here from Jack Hare to fucking Runts. Let me see here. So if I started like really smoking freshman year, that would be, it's kind of crazy to think how much time I probably have smoking. I dropped acid 100 times, mushroom. See, like I'm probably like close to 100 mushroom trips, and like I've probably done like probably close to 100 LSD trips, like, but not all of them, like some of them were like micro doses, you know what I mean? Like I went through a phase where like after my mom passed away, like I was just, whoa. Yo, what's going on? Wait, not quite Jesus yet. Wait, where's my staff? Where'd it go? Oh. Now I can be Jesus for you if you want. I gotta get my costume on though. How like offended would people be if I did stand here in like a white robe and like had the green screen set like it's like a desert background? Yeah, see, like anytime I've ever done mushrooms, I was always like I had to be outside. Like I needed, like it was a very much a like an external experience to like ex- uh, break things down, and like internal was always like an LSD moment. I mean, it's that 12-hour power run. Yeah, that's why like even microdosing it was like it was a great experience because I felt like I just taken the best cup of coffee in my life. Is the image mirrored or is it just the shirt? It's just the shirt because I'm on selfie, right? Like if I go like this and flip you around, you can probably read it now. Am I right? Could you read it? Did that work? Yeah. I did actually, wait, so you would actually be able to read this one. I didn't mirror it. I forgot to fucking mirror it when I did it, but I just weeded it out to see what it worked. And it's got their hands in a cookie jar. But on the shirt, it would literally go like this now that I fucked it up. It would be backwards. I am immune to shrooms. Sally. So do you not have the like there's something in your stomach that breaks it down. Like you need an MAO inhibitor, I think, because it's 5-dimethyltryptamine, I think. It feels like that a lot. Being able to ground yourself during a trip makes a big difference. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of the times when I would go into a trip, it was like I knew or I told myself like this needs to be a learning experience, regardless of what you're doing, how many people you're with. Like I didn't want to just view it as purely recreational. I wanted to be like, I'm doing something that has been like very beneficial for me, so try to make something from this. I have this one experience where me and my friend were laying on the ground and there was an acoustic guitar that was like kind of balancing like on the end, and we were both staring at it and we were like picking what spot we thought we would have to push telekinetically to make it stay balanced, right? Like he was on one side, I was on the other, and we were just, like I said, just staring at it, and we were just so sure that like we were holding it up. Which I know sounds like a little woo woo wee wee, but it's like in those moments, like you can almost like really tell that like you're able to, or like there's something out there that like is manipulated by the way that our energy comes out of us. Thriver, last time I did shrooms was Lord of the Rings 3 opening night and threw up in the theater. Bro, yeah, no doubt. I watched a kid eat a bunch of mushrooms and then we were watching the new Alice in Wonderland and he was like on his couch and he like was sitting there and then all of a sudden he went and like froze into the couch, right? Like he like sat back and like lunged into it. Probably like 5 minutes later, we're all sitting there watching the movie a little freaked out and he just fucking goes out of it and then just starts watching the movie again like nothing happened. And we're all like, are you okay, bro? And he's like, what? And I'm like, did you not just fucking realize what you did? And he's like, no, bro, I've been just watching the movie. And we're like, nah, brother, you definitely weren't. If it like wasn't the three of us versus him, maybe he could have convinced me, but nah, he definitely like dinosaur growled himself out of the couch. I had cop chasing me in my last shroom trip, no fun tripping balls in jail. Dude, just chopping up. Oh no. Dude, that's rough. I'm gonna say like knock on air, it's always there. I've never been arrested, never been in the back of a cop car, never really like had an interaction with the police. Thank God. All cops are thumbs, just in case you're wondering. If you've ever looked at a cop, like they all kind of look like a thumb. Nothing against cops. One of my best friends is a cop, but he does look like a thumb. That kills me, bro. This conversation is good. Yeah, and like a lot of it is like I just like there's so many interesting experiences that you can have while doing psychedelics, but so many people will be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? There was a dude today at the Green concert, took 5 grams. Dude, yikes. Yeah. See, like, that's the thing is, like, there's so many people, like, I wish there was, like, a test that you could take before you were to do a psychedelic, because, like I said, it's a lot of mindset. Like, you're going to have a bad trip if you're, like, if there's anything your body or your brain is, like, you need to work through, it'll force you to work through it. Whether or not you can work through it is, like, that's up to you. I'd never be doing shrooms now. Just don't eat 5 grams of them at a concert. You know, maybe, like, start smaller than that. Set and setting, man, you got to be in the right mind. Yeah, There have been numerous times where like my friends have done acid and I just haven't because I was just like, no, I just don't feel it today. Like I got stuff that I want to work through. Like when I I went to therapy after my mom passed away as well, but that was like a couple years after. I stopped doing like everything. I stopped taking my ADHD meds, like, yeah, see, I've like the only time I've done DMT, like I didn't blast off. Like I didn't have the like experience, but like a lot of my like spiritual afterlife beliefs revolve around like a DMT idea. So it's like I'm definitely for it. And allegedly, in Minecraft, my friend said he can like get some. So I'm gonna try to like see what that's like again here at some point. Have you ever tried MXE or 4? I haven't. Are those like synthetics or are those like just like something new? Like, because I know there's a lot of like new weird things that come out, like LSD like substances that are just like a what do they call those, like farm, like the new like farm chemicals. I don't know why I picked my guitar up and kneeled down. I don't want to play it right now. I really gotta go work on this thing that I was doing. I had 6 amazing trip, but I ate 3.5 of some Jack Frost months ago and sucked major dick. Worst time ever. Oh, bro. It was with a buddy. He ripped the bowl of chaga past it, and when I ripped it, he started saying, yeah, you said that changa thing yesterday. Like, I don't know if I know what that is. Oh, so it's basically the stuff that you would make like ayahuasca out of, kinda? Like, because it's got the MAO inhibitor in it? Or like... No, because see, what I'm thinking of is chaga. Like, it's like a mushroom that is in like... Yeah. Yeah, it's the DMT and it's the 5-MAO inhibitor, it says. MXC was legal in my country, now it's not. I miss it. What country do you live in? You live in Australia or something? Changa is that game where you remove a block from a big ass 2 towers. Yeah, you're right. That is the game we're talking about. I have some Changa blocks right here, actually. Where'd they go? I actually did have some a minute ago because I was lasering on them. Oh yeah, what was I doing? I was getting my blade for the laser. See, this is what happens. I get lost in the sauce. We start talking about trippy things, and then it's like, oh, great. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get this blade in here. Let's go cut some stuff. One time my buddy had a hot girlfriend with big titties, and we all did mushrooms, and when she was high, she took off her clothes. She let us touch her boobs. I was tripping balls. Did you tell her? Did you tell her it felt like a frog? Because like that would be the best part of that story, honestly. I have a couple tweaky friends, and we were all tripping balls one night, and this girl named Kat, which I've hung out with 2 girls named Kat. One I was in a throuple with, but this one was definitely not. And she came up to me, and then she licked me from like cheek to fucking top of my ear. Was like all over my shit, dude. And I finally like snuck away, and I come back downstairs, thank God, and she's on my friend Ridge, literally doing the same thing. And I'm just like, bro, fucking those ears get licked. Yeah, dude, I am Charlie Manson. Charlie Mason? No, I'm not Charlie Mason. I'm the second reincarnation of Charles Manson. I'm here to infiltrate right-wing think tanks to prove my hypothesis that Ted Cruz eats babies sliced thinly like deli roast beef, allegedly. So if you can get me a job at Turning Point, the Rand Corporation, any of those things like that, I would be for it. So just remember, keep me in mind. She had wires crossed when she took the shrooms, which made her really like years. Yeah, no, it was the strangest thing ever, because then she like started crying about a bunch of stuff. This was like an older chick too. She was probably in like her 50s, dude. Because we had an older friend that we'd like hang out with. I lived in his basement for a little while. It was kind of a weird time. But we played a lot of guitar and like hung out a lot. He also worked at UPS, so it was just kind of like great. Later on that night when we had home, my buddy's car was totaled where it was parked. The cops were there. We were all I was driving home one time and we were tripping balls a little bit, and I drove by this garbage can that we swore to God had a bear in it. So we fucking turned all the way around and drove back to find just a garbage can. And then we're like, God damn it, dude, there wasn't a bear in it. And then like I thought about it when we got home, and I was like, what if the bear just like left after we drove by? Because the garbage can was still knocked over. But we were so convinced that there was nothing there. We're like, why did we think there was a bear in there, man? I thought I saw a wolf one time too, honestly, which is a little fucked up. Yeah, like I said though, the frog thing probably would have been the greatest comment ever, to be honest. Like, because I know you said you did, but like her reaction would also be like part of the greatness, because she's like, what? What do you mean, frog? Let's see here. Remind me later. X tool. No, 1 millimeter. I need to move this one over a bit. I mean, I'm making two stickers of the lobster design here to stick on shit. I got to cover everything here in stickers. Also, one other thing I want to do, if anybody's got any ideas, I want to put cut contact paper so I could like paint on the walls, but like make a very like crisp, sharp lines for like a mural or something. Because I kind of want to do this whole thing in like earthy tones. And then up over, not where you guys are looking, but the exact opposite, I want to put like spruce and ledge like up across there, and just have like bright, fun colors and stuff like that. Because like if I would like this to be the like spruce and ledge headquarters, essentially, once I get all that stuff taken care of. What if the bear on the bottom of the car and stuff? Dude, it would be just like Ricky Bobby, where they strap the kilo of Colombian Bam Bam under the fucking car, call the cops. But there was a bear. No, what was actually even freakier is I delivered packages in that area. So like the whole next day I was like, what if I'm delivering packages and there's a fucking bear? And I'm at a concert. I took this little advice. Oh, dude. Oh no, you drank the whole bottle? See, like I've only ever experienced liquid one time. And it was a guy gave it to me at the concert because he didn't want to break a bill to get, he didn't want to break $100 bill to buy a Bic lighter for his cigarettes. So I had like bought a bunch of Bic lighters to hand out to people with cigarettes, because I bought these cigarettes and they were disgusting. So I was like, we should just hand these out to people. And I was like, let's give lighters out too. So this guy was like, are you seriously giving me this lighter? I'm like, yeah, man. When was the last time you washed your hair? Actually, yesterday I washed it with Castile soap. I don't wash it with like shampoo, but I'm putting locks in my hair, so I don't want to put regular shampoo through it because that fucks them up. At least I think. So, is like my hair that concerning though? Are you gonna like? Can you give me another compliment? I'm just kidding. I locked my whole head on acid once. Yeah, see, that's what like I should be doing. I wash my hair every Friday. Boom, boom, bang. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Oh, locks. That's why it looks so... So what? Weird? Unorthodox? Spoofy? Smells nice. Surprisingly. Let's see here. I gotta make sure these are actually all on the fucking thing here. Nah, you're trying to do... No, I don't think I am trying to do blackface, friend. I don't think that I'm like... I don't think that would be very cool. Scroll this down a little. And let's see... Framing. Let's go. Yep. All right, cool. Cool. Whoa, you look sick. You are the weakest link, friend. Goodbye. Imagine being so like distraught that like I fuck with the unorthodox. I don't want to look like... Yeah, see, all these motherfuckers that say they're like normal or coming in here and like judge the way that I look, it's like, homie, like you must be doing some wild ass shit in like the cover of your own like experience to like try to like project out onto somebody else to make sure no one's looking at you. It's like you can like thou does protest too much, my friend. Like the last time I walked up to somebody and was like, hey, you need to change the what you're doing right here. Ain't you vegan? You look vegan? Brother, I'm not vegan. I eat meat all day long. No, I actually fucking don't like veggies all that much. I mean, I'll eat them. I'll eat them for the health of it. But I had cattle as a child. I had still can't speak English apparently. Holy fudge. I don't even look that sickly, bro. I'm 5'7", 135 pounds. I'd say I'm pretty fucking toned. Like, I mean, I don't know. What does sickly look like? That I'm not like 400 pounds and fucking like sitting in my mom's basement? I really have no idea. He cried about it. Yep, see you later, homies. Sorry, I got rid of you anyway. I didn't mean to. I kind of did. I don't know. Sorry, the truth. No, I'm agnostic. I don't really subscribe to like a bunch of religion stuff. Boom, bang, what's up? Not much, friend. About to cut a sticker. Making, oh, I don't have one hanging up here, but I have like a little lobster design sticker, and I'm trying to cut it out right here. So we got to cut them, and then I have to put transfer paper on the top, and then hopefully peel them out. I've struggled with this sticker a couple times, so I'm trying to just get it. You got a mountain bike? No, I got a one wheel. No mountain bike though. I mean, mountain bike could be pretty fun though, honestly. Like this is the first time in my life I haven't had to be at UPS like 50 to 60 hours a week. So I make me a sticker. My mom's actually dead. So if you want me to make a sticker and put it on her urn, then like that's fine. I'll do that. But no, she's been dead for like 10 years. So I don't know what to tell you about that one. You like missed that joke by years. Actually, a decade. You missed that joke by a decade. Like if the comedic timing was good, like I would have been okay with that. But like, no, bro, that was just bad. Really? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be a roast? Or was that supposed to be like a got him? Because like that one didn't land either, friend. Doggy position? You mean doggy style? Make it doggy style? I can tell you've never experienced doggy position. Bro, go and hug a lamp post. Like this? Is what you mean? So you want me to make a sticker of me, or no, wait, of you and my mom's urn fucking? Like you want a sticker of you fucking the urn? I don't know, bro. That would probably hurt. I don't know. They're usually very hard. Like I've never smashed my dick into a rock, but like probably very similar to that experience. For AI use? I mean, like, I still don't know, friend. That doesn't seem like it makes any sense. What about like, have you ever tried to walk into a wall with a boner? Because I think you'd hit your nose first. Wait, what did you say? I used to skate. I for fucking sure smashed my dick into a rocket. I mean, like skate like skateboard or skate like ice skate? Because like I've skateboarded and I've never smashed my dick into a rock. Not once. Go and drink some tree leaves? Tree leaves. Like, tree leaves? Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Tree leaves. Like, go and drink, like, go find a maple leaf and steep it in water for 2 minutes. Is this a super gay channel? This is a gay positive channel. I'm all for whatever anyone wants to do. Like, I'm not, what is super gay? Can you, like, give me a definition? It for sure would be possible if you get your email, send a pic of myself, and I can join your mom in AI and make a sticker. So you're going to join the urn of my mother in AI. So you want Gemini. You're going to make Google Gemini fucking generate. What is this prompt going to look like? Can you tell me, like, are you going to use, like, what kind of prompting are you using? Are you using JSON? Like, I don't really know. Like, do you even know how to use AI to make like a good prompt that would generate this image? Like, because if you do, like, I would, like, you can tell me how to make the prompt. I'll fucking throw her into Gemini and we'll see what pops out. I got the ultra plan. We can go for it. But like, bro, you like wanting to have relations with my dead mom is like really, really getting concerning. Like, is it all dead people you want to have relations with, or just my mom specifically that she's dead you want to have relations with? Yeah, like 1980s and like the not fun way, like the no blow synthwave 80s, just like the fucking Reaganomics 80s. Can I do dog style with, can I do doggy with you? Like you're going to woof at me. I mean, you called it doggy position earlier, so I don't even know if you know what that is, friend. Like I can't trust you. I can't trust you. What's that? Not much. Making a sticker at the moment. Watching somebody tell me that they want to make love to my mother's urn, which is a little bit strange still. But you know, like I said, I'm not going to yuck somebody else's yum, really. Like if that's what they like, if that's really what makes them happy, then like, who am I to say that they can't fuck dead mother's urns? I mean, dead mom's got to get some too, I guess, right? I don't know if this is gonna peel out of there right. I think I did something wrong, but I don't know. I don't know if it would, man. I still don't know if you even know what that is. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, so I don't think I'd waste my time on that one, but I appreciate the offer though. Yo, how's it going, Daniel? What's cracking? Daniel Raju? Kacha, kacha. Did I not scroll down again? No, we're good. Yo, Dijax, how's your macaroni turnout anyway? Are you still cooking that sucker? Oh, I gotta work on this bunny thing. Is setting the value you should equal good time? He's coding it right now. Hey Claude, I need you to put this in here. Write it in Java so he can also use it on RuneScape. It was fucking incredible. Hell yeah, friend. I do like me some good macaroni every once in a while. It's fucking incredible at setting the value. I was using Claude Code for something the other day, and it was like couldn't work. I did like a code check or whatever I did. Like it was like doing a code review, and it was like, oh, found a typo, and then I was like, how is AI still making typos? And I might have said this already, but it's just like I just don't get how it's like doing a typo, or like how that is even possible. I mean, I guess I don't understand AI enough. Like, it just made it seem like there was probably like 1,400 little like sweatshop kids like back there actually writing the code for me. All right, so now I got to get the transfer paper. All right, so let's pull this out of here. And then I need to put parchment paper on the back. I wish I had like a couple of fucking junky shirts out here, or just like clothes that I could put like designs on for, I guess I could do a leather thing and then laser on that. All right, so now we need to come over here. 1 second, I gotta move this. Trump war with IRGC. And yes, it is terrorism. It is fucking terrorism. You're right. They bombed a fucking school. Hey, wait, I did a piece of art for something like this. Wait. Yeah, I definitely think it's terrorism also. And then a bunch of people will fucking like say, oh my God, well, they killed this many protesters. Or Mossad fucking armed a bunch of Kurdish people to go in and provoke shit up. Maybe that's what happened. Fucking A, how would I know? Fucking A, I hate that. Anyway, thanks for that reminder for me to ramble about that. Yeah, Trump's a fucking dildo Baggins, friend. That's a sick design. Sick is in more than one way, but the message is there. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it is fucked up, but it's fucked up that it, like, could actually hit. You know what I mean? No pun intended. Double tapped, actually. That fucking joke double taps. Because the fucking rescuers had to go in and get tapped, too. And then to just, like, for him to blame, and like, maybe it was Iran. It's like, motherfucker, there's 3 countries that have tomahawks. And only one of them's in this fucking war. Ugh. God almighty, the problem is the Jews. I mean, the problem is Bibi. Let's say the problem is Bibi. Because the next thing I know, there's going to be 88 people in here yelling Goyim at me or calling me Jew wizard. That happens. So, I swear to God, it's Bibi no airsoft. Yeah, don't drop any bonbons for sure. Because it's like, I would like to think that there are, like, people of the, like, Jewish faith that are, like, not for this, right? You know what I mean? The state of Israel, yeah, like, the regime that is leading Israel right now, because I'm sure there are Israelis that aren't super fond of what's going on, like, probably all the ones that want him to be arrested for corruption. But there's a lot of fucking people out here yelling Goyim at people. All the Jews follow the Torah. I mean, I don't know, Bernie Sanders is Jewish, and I don't think Bernie Sanders wants any of this. Like, Bernie Sanders seems to be like, yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, I don't think that there's like a lot of, like, I don't know, I think it's just, once again, there's Zionism. I'm anti-Zionist, right? It's the same thing as like a Christian fundamentalist, nationalist, like psycho. You can get to one extreme or the other of all these fringes, right? And once you do, you got to be able to make fun of these motherfuckers, because if you can't, like, it's fucked up. Fundamentalist Christian, psychopath. Fundamentalist Muslim, psychopath. Fundamentalist Hasidic Jew or whatever, Orthodox, psychopaths. They're all psychopaths. But there are good people in these groups. Like, you know what I mean? There's not every, like, I don't know. Yes, exactly. Extremism of any kind is bullshit. Yeah. Like, and it's even just like America calling Iran like a bunch of, like, religious nut jobs. It's like, dude, we're having like prayer meetings at the Pentagon where Pete Kegsbreath's fucking pastor is wishing death to another potential U.S. senator. Like, I think we might be psychopaths. Not me per se, but you know what I mean? Like, yes, but Zions, right? Like, Zionists want the spread of a Jewish ethno-state. I don't think that that's all people who are Jewish. I think that there are probably people that are happy with their existence right now. Like I said, Bernie Sanders is out there screaming about Israel to not get any more funding. You know what I mean? And he's technically Jewish. So it's like I said, I see where you're, like, I can see what you're saying, but I don't subscribe to, like, all people of a certain type being evil, right? Or being bad. Like, that's just not... Because, like, all people could look at me and think that I'm American, that I'm for Trump, I'm for all this bullshit, but it's like, no, I'm trolling them. Like, I'm not here to subscribe to the bullshit. I'm here to fight back against bullshit, you know? And if you think that every person in that group is, like, evil, then you're just as bad as that group of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but books are fucking books, man. They could follow Harry Potter. Not all Jews are religious, right? I'm not religious. I live in America. Would I say that, like, I've been to church, though? Would that, you know what I'm saying? What's going on here? Explain yourself. What do you mean? Right now I'm making a sticker. The thus are a laughing stock of the you right now. Yeah, I will say that we definitely are the laughing stock of the world right now. We are being viewed as a paper tiger led by a fucking pedophile that got dog walked by a prime minister that is, like, supposed to be in jail for A, war crimes, and B, corruption. And now we've wasted all of our fucking missiles. We're fucking taking stuff out of the Pacific. And China was just literally like, hey, you fuck with us on Taiwan, we're going to smack you guys back to shit. What's going on? Explain yourself here. Trouser trout or tube steak. I mean, I'm not for fish or steaks. I'm a vegan, according to some people. So I'm going to go with that answer. I gotta cut this right here, I think. I hope this is big enough. Probably not, because I didn't measure once or twice. What's that saying? Measure once, cut twice. Exactly. Nope, definitely not big enough. Oh yeah, it is fucking perfect. Sick. So yeah, right now I have to put transfer paper on this and then press it down, and then I peel the transfer paper up and it's supposed to bring the sticker. Will this work? Not a fucking clue. Politics is a remarkable waste of time for citizens. Leave politics to politicians. I mean, politicians are supposed to be citizens, right? Our representation is supposed to be made up of people that represent us. I'm a citizen, so hence, therefore, our representation should be citizens. We should all talk politics because it affects all of our lives. Relying on politicians or people who you view as politicians would mean that that's their career. And careers should not be made of politics. Like, you should not make your career out of politics. But you know what I mean? Like, that's, I want to see change in the country, but part of it wants me to, yeah, I know what you're saying. It is endless bullshit most of the time, but if you get enough people and enough shit happens, like, you ever been boiling macaroni or something, and then fucking all of a sudden it boils over? That is what can happen in a country. Nepal got over, like, the Nepalese government got overthrown by a bunch of, like, what, Gen X kids on fucking Discord? Like, dude, shit's like, well, I boiled macaroni. Yeah, that's exactly why I made it. It affects us, but we won't have no say. No, you won't have any effect in it if that is the way you believe. If you have politicians out there that are running and representing you because they're not taking a bunch of money from corporate PACs and they're taking small dollar grassroots donations, then they would represent you because they would be, like, entitled to you, not to fucking $1 million corporations that are trying to get more tax cuts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the USA has been around longer than the state of Israel, so I don't really know where I'm about to bust. Heck yeah, friend, congrats. I hope it was good for you. That's all that matters, right? Say Mr. Beefy, say Mr. Beefy, and I love you. Like I said, I don't think that using religious text to base your life on is good in either direction, whether that's why you think people aren't good or whether those people are using that book for a shield for logic. It's all bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? It's a fucking book. Like, if you can't live your life by your own moral, internal, conscious, and or monologue, then, like, that is just, like, a you thing. That's not, that's whatever book or fucking whatever you read, like, you're going to be that way, like, no matter what. But once again, if you're, like, making an entire group of people out to be like the way that a certain sect of those people are, then, like, what better are you than those people who are doing the shitty stuff? You should draw him then. You look easy to draw. Yeah, go for it, friend. I'm like, I've been used as, like, I've been a model for people doing drawing classes and stuff. Yeah, that one. I don't even know what the fuck it's called now. Figure drawing. There we go. Figure drawing. Swamp donkey? Like a moose? You mean like a moose? Like, is that what you're talking about, is a moose? Because I am in Maine, and there are fucking moose here. Brown, can you play the skin flute? I can play the skin flute like Jethro Tull, buddy. Jethro fucking Tull looks to me when he sees the flute being played. Jethro Tull be fucking crazy. I'd be crazier. I'd be like, yo, ma. Be like, yo, ma, come here. I'm just kidding. Alright, fuck. Alright, now let's see if I can fucking peel this sticker up now. I need my squeegee. Squeegee! Alright, come on. Oh, I just found my Jenga blocks in there. Shit. Do you know what that is, Brown? Yes, I do, friend, I do. I'm 34 years old, man. I've gone on Urban Dictionary. You know what a Cleveland steamer is? You know what a Cajun pepper stick is? We can't hear you, bitch, talk louder. Brother, Suck my left nut. If I had a whole pocket full of fucks, I wouldn't give one of them for what you had to say right there. Not a one. Isn't that crazy? Not a singular fuck. My mic should be right on my fucking shirt. Yeah, it's right on my shirt. Let me see here if I can cut this bad motherfucker right there. Oh, fuck. Definitely just cut the goddamn thing. Shit. Fuck, shit, salt. You guys remember Tourette's guy? Oh, what the fuck am I doing, dude? I am a dumbass. Oh, I know. Everyone's gonna say that. Yeah, we know. Fucking holy Horcrux. What in the world of Harry Potter is going on in here? Alright, come the fuck on. This sticker making thing is bullshit. There we go. Oh, it's kind of peeling. Okay. No, I definitely did fuck up, though. I didn't cut that in the right way, because now it's just pulling the entire sticker off and not just leaving the pieces I didn't want. Okay. Well, that halfway kind of worked. Interesting. Bold strategy, Cotton. Bold fucking strategy. Oh, well, maybe I can... No. Wait, do manginas have nuts? I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. Mr. Brown in the house. Yo, Jabron Lanes, what's going on, friend? Wow, such a good teacher energy. Yeah, not for making stickers. Pray for Erica Kirk. Brother, prayer is not going to help that. Prayer is not going to help that. Prayer is not going to help that. You couldn't do enough fucking exorcism, hex removals, fucking prayer salt circles to get that to, like, you could not sacrifice enough laboo-boos to help her. She's a demon. She's got a Yiddish demon in her called a divot. The same thing Lexley Smexner has. Lexley Wexner. So, there's that. I wonder if I could peel these like that and then do that. Let's go get my weeding tools. This is insane. I had to do. We're taking. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Always poop on company time. Like, if you're not, you're doing capitalism wrong. In a free market world, you need to be pooping it at work, and that is the only place you be pooping. That is the only logical thing. You're welcome. Thank you, Houston. Yeah, I missed some of it. It's cheese o'clock. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. Actually, I'm really not. What parts do I have to weed out here? Nope, not that part. Yep, I'm just going to call this a lost cause. Got a bot raid. I'm going to bot raid your stream, bro. What does that even mean, bot raid? I'm sniping, bro. I know, I see that, man. Taking people out like your foot. He's working right now. Yeah, this is putting in work over here, but this was kind of sad. I can't believe I did that. Anywho, fuck this. I'm going to just laser some shit. Fucking... I've never, like, this sticker making thing is so fucking more confusing than, like, the actually just making t-shirt stain, like, because I can do the shirt stuff easy as fuck. This is, like, definitely not as easy. I did try to solder this, though, so I could fucking put this back on my computer desk. I ripped apart my standing desk so I could solder these little nubbins back on here. Now I had to put some weird adapter on it to make it work. When people buy chatbots, just spam a bunch of people. Like, that's actually, like, a thing. Who the fuck would spend money on that? Like, that's some, like, hyper virgin shit. I'm not gonna lie. And I play fucking RuneScape, bro, and that's some shit I wouldn't even think of doing. God dang. That's a Raspberry Pi? I mean, yeah, does it look like a Raspberry Pi, or is it just a PCB that makes my desk go up and down? I have a board for a 3D printer that I think might actually, like, it needs a Raspberry Pi. What's up, bud? Not much. I gotta screw this little nubbin and put it on here so it make my desk go up and down. It worked before, but I just tried to solder the little pegs so they would be on there a little more solid. Okay, now I gotta screwdriver that. Trolls have been low today. Yeah, not bad. I haven't been on I haven't been on as much today because I had to go and get Trey and whatnot. But there's still been a few, but not bad. Hey, package handler boy, get back to work. Peasant, my package is late. I don't work there no more, friend. Not my problem. You better call fucking Carol. Call Carol. She'll be on that shit. Carol Tomato. Let's see here. Now, where's the actual back plate to this? Oh, right there. See, I already like chiseled a little hole in the back of it for this thing to go through. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's set in. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now we get the front plate. Come on, mother sucker. Whoop. Bro. He's in a house. I'm in my art studio, bro. My friend Bob Weaver loves to fart in Ziploc bags and smell it for breakfast. I mean, I know people that like to rub unopened Justin Bieber CDs all over their body and dip their balls in Tabasco sauce, man. So to each their own. Like, what? Don't yuck somebody else's yum. Like, when he first told me that thing about his Justin Bieber CDs, like, dude, I felt a little creeped out. But I was like, you know, if you're willing to share that with me, man, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, maybe that is a great experience. Not an experience that I want to, like, go down, but, you know, like, it could be one killer forehead vein. Yeah, dude, I know. It's because I get so vascular. Like, my whole body is incredibly vascular. Where did that tiny screw go? Ah, tiny screw. Excuse me, tiny screw. Found it. Got her. Okay, let's see. Where's my screwdriver? Is over here. Yep. Good old Bobby the farting. Fart is loud. Hey, yo, me and Bobby McFartgee over here. He doesn't work for UPS anymore. Also, what a bum. Imagine working for FedEx. I know, actually, like, yeah. It's like, it's the same shitty job for less pay, unfortunately. Like, bless their heart, but every time they would be, like, talking to me about it, I'd be like, oh, how many stops you got left? And they're like, 46. And they're like, how many do you got left? And I was like, 146. And I'm like, bro, how this work? How the fuck? All right, let me see here. So plug this in. Let me see. So go like that. Yep. And now plug in this connector. And do we have power? Oh, son of a bitch. Popped out. Oh, yep. That connector's not working. Now I gotta E20, not enough power. What the hell? Yeah, that fucking connector being poop right now. I gotta see if I find a different. Oh yeah, she just came right out. Fun. I got a bunch more of those though. Neat. I would rather get the other foot blown off than work for FedEx. Yeah, dude, because, like, first of all, look at their silly trucks. Actually, you know what? FedEx does have, like, some weird iPad fucking bullshit that they get to carry around. I had to go to jail for... Bro. I mean, have you talked to anybody about this? Like, I really think that, like, as someone who loves horses, like, that's fucked up, man. Was it, like, for it being dead or for just being a horse? Like, was it, like, did you get degradation of a corpse or, like, fucking mutilation of a corpse? Or, like, what is that crime where you fuck up a dead body? Nothing good. Nothing good at all, friend. I mean, I had to write a creative writing assignment class. I had a creative writing class, and one of the assignments was like talking about a dead horse. Are you? Wow, Houston, deep cut right there, bud. Fucking, that's a flashback to fucking junior high nightmares. Fuck. I haven't heard that in a hot minute. What about jar squatter? Where, oh where, are those little electric connectors? No. Aha, right there. That's a 4-prong connector though. T-bolts. Battery connector. You guys ever seen power connectors that run off a 3.5 millimeter jack? Cause I bought these and like, I don't know if I've ever even fucking seen anything that works with this. Like, I really don't know what I would use these for, but I bought a bunch of little random connectors for like $1. It says left, right, V. Would this be for like speaker stuff? Obviously, probably, but like, I don't know what it would be for. For those who have, I hope you beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, just beat it. I mean, as long as you do it responsibly, that could like ruin a life, friend. You can't be doing that all day long. I will say there was a kid that worked at UPS, not in my building, but like a lot of people bring like speakers to work or headphones, right? So they can listen to shit while they're loading the trucks. Anyone want to buy 2 sticks of DDR4 Corsair Vengeance RAM? I got some right here for sale. But yeah, anyway, this kid who was like brought his speaker went in the bathroom and he was like rubbing one out and he had his volume on his speaker all the way up. And like, I don't know if he just didn't think that it was like, if he thought he had muted it or just couldn't hear it, but he was like, he walked out and everyone was like, brother. What is going on? Bro, holy exaggeration. What is happening here? I walked away for 2 seconds. Did he care? He got fired. He got fired. For sure, for sure. I wonder if I could wrap my axe handle in like in this. But yeah, he got fired. Motherfucker got fired. Like toast. See you later, bro. Ain't coming back here no more. Like, I feel like that would be workplace like sexual harassment or something if like you did have that. Who did what care? Let me see if I can fucking like. Let me bring this down a level here. I did go up. Ow, that fucking hurt. I did chop a tree earlier today. Was bringing you a bum and calling me and you gay together. I mean, bro, then like fuck them. They just like they're just projecting. They just wish they could be with your missing left foot. They want to like rub their nubs. Harassment of himself. No, I think that making the other people that like might not be comfortable with listening to porn at work would probably be the like person who I would like any females that worked with him would probably be able to go to HR and be like, hey, homeboy's fucking watching porn, right? What tree did you take down? 1 second, I'll go and show you. I don't know if this is gonna feel all right. Probably not. I'm just wanting to see what it'll look like even. I'd like to do like a crisscross design on it. This is also a little too thick. I'd have to make sure it lays flat or something. But I'll take you guys outside. It's darker and shit out there, but we might be able to see something. I got fired for doing the helicopter in the break room. Yeah, as you should, not gonna lie. Like, I know that you might have had fun, but I went to college with a bunch of kids that would walk around when we'd go on baseball trips and do Texas belt buckles, if you know what that is. Do you use a wood burner? What do you mean, like a wood stove? Like, do I have a wood stove? A wood burner? What is that? Finna go eat. Okay, man, have a good night, bud. Well, I'll talk to you in a little bit, probably. I never called him a bum. It's for a decent job if you stay there for years. Yeah, I was there 11 and a half years. I was at top rate. But you know what I did get for leaving? I got a $150,000 payout. I get to keep the pension, and I never have to go back to that fucking hellhole again. Like, it's good money, but I literally have tattooed on my body right now, like, money isn't real, but experiences are. And I haven't had very many experiences outside of fucking UPS. And, like, that is not a life to live. Like, if you want to do anything with your life, like, UPS will not be a good fit. Like, if you have a family or kids, like, not a good fit. Like, if you care about them at least, because you will not see them very much. Like, I don't know if I like that. That doesn't feel super great. Yeah, you won't mind. I wonder if I can do, like, X's or something like that, maybe. No, Houston. Thank the Lord. You sure? I fucking hope so. I did sharpen this thing so sharp earlier that I was like able to shave a piece of my arm hair off. You sound 17, for sure. 17, that's a very specific number, Housty. For real, for real. Let me get my knife, my fucking blade sharpener here. And then I'll go show you guys the tree I took out. I have to bring a flashlight with me, probably. I mainly just chopped it because I fucking wanted to, but I'm going to use it for firewood. But yes, I do have a wood stove right here. It does work too. I had a fire in it earlier. Respect the hustle, man. I'm dumb and you got a DUI, so that's out of the question for me. I mean, no, it's not. It definitely isn't. There's a guy I work with that got a DUI actively the other day, and he just has to be off the road until it's like done with. Like, there's lots of drunks at UPS, friend, for sure. Everyone thought I was weird because I had long hair, but I'm like, well, at least I'm not fucking drinking road sodas in the fucking trucks. Because there are definitely drivers that drink road sodas in the fucking trucks. For sure. You have to be the coolest dude on YouTube. I mean, I'm at least one of the coolest dudes on YouTube. Like, I do tell everybody that I'm a professional streamer now, that I don't have a job. This is the first time in 16 years, or well, since I was 16 years old, that I haven't had a job. Or, like, well, I do still have responsibilities. I have a child, but, like, he's 13 now, so motherfucker better figure it out. But yeah, I do have an axe that's pretty sharp. I want to buff it. I actually want to make it super, like, super sharp and shiny. And Tommy and I, because like Tommy makes stuff out of wood, we were thinking like we could make like a special like spruce and ledge axe, like a one-off, like real nice. Half 100% under 18. Wait, what? What do you mean half 100%? Like right now, half of them are 118, under 18 people in the chat, you mean? I don't know how to set it up to like make it so that like there's not a bunch of like kids. Where's my fucking sharpener at? Oh, right there. Let's sharpen this bad mamma jamma up and then try to cut a piece of paper. Thank you for the compliment, Houston. So the idea of getting another job never occurred to you? I mean, I'm starting a business. Like, I don't know if that's like... But no, like, I'm going to take this fucking money and I'm going to try to start a business and I'm going to try to fucking make that work. And if not, like, I can find another job. Like, finding another job is not fucking, like... that difficult, right? Will I make as much money as I did at UPS? No. Will I probably have more consistency in my life? Yes. Will I fucking sell farts on the internet in jars before I go want to do anything like that again? Yeah. Like, dude, not being in control of, like, knowing when you're going to get home every day is the worst. You know how many times I've been to a Christmas party with my family? Never. You know how many times I've gotten to take my son trick-or-treating? Never. You know how many, like, fucking times I've missed something? Lots. How many times has my boss missed anything? Never. Fucking never. So, UPS can suck a dick. So, I'm just going to throw that out there. Money's not fucking that important to me, honestly. I would live in a van down by the river as long as I had to, like, have people near me. But, like, getting another job, like, my dad's always owned his own business. I didn't mean any, like, didn't think you mean any hate by that either. And I'm not trying to come off aggressive, but I'm just saying, like, UPS is a fucking shithole, dude. Like, they're good money, but they know they have you over a barrel. Like, if you're literally stuck there because of just the money, then, like, what? That's not a life, dude. You'll be 65 years old, your body will be broken down, your wife will have divorced you, your kids will hate you because you never saw them, but you'll have a good job. you'll have a retirement to spend with nobody and nothing to enjoy it with. Probably an alimony payment, probably fucking child support payments. So that's pretty fucking great. But yeah, no, it's like, it's sad because like I liked the people, but that's why I like streaming, because I can talk to people. Like this was my favorite part of the job, and now I just get to do it without having to deliver packages. Also, I live in rural Maine. Like we would get 20-inch snowstorms, and you know how many times UPS has a snow day? Never. Quit your job and make it happen, and when I mean it, I mean shit. I mean, I don't know what you mean. I did leave my job. I took an early retirement, or so they say, because that's what's in the contract I had to sign. But I got a buyout. Like they literally gave me they're trying to give me a check. My fucking bank wouldn't take the deposit because it was too big of a deposit, so they sent it back. And now I have to wait for a fucking, perhaps shave and go interview. No. I don't know any job where I have to, I had to shave and cut my locks off when I started at UPS. So I ain't going back to anything like that, man. Like if I have to shave or change who I am for a 9 to 5, like I would rather live in the woods and fucking kill deer and chop wood. Like honestly, like there's nothing like, yeah, shaving is a humiliation ritual. And like I said, I literally have money isn't real tattooed on my body. So it's like there's a reminder to like not fucking give yourself up for like in hopes of having what, more fucking money to put on my fucking retirement. Like, okay, dude, I have money in my 401k right now, but that shit could fucking go down. That shit could crash tomorrow. The stock market goes down, all that money, $1 trillion got evaporated today. Money's fake. Like money's all just a joke. Like where I live, like worst came to worst, people would trade work for like actual effort for actual things. People who make jam would trade you to chop their firewood to do something else. Like, I mean, it's pretty satisfying if that's what you're into. I wouldn't tell you not to shave, right? Because like, that's what you enjoy. I don't enjoy it because I look 6 years old, and like having a beard is just something that like makes me feel more confident, makes me make face warm also. You would not shave your face if it was negative 30 degrees outside with a wind chill. Like if your face got like, you know what I mean? There's an extra layer there. I left my dream job, OFI, for the same reason. Money ain't worth the hassle no more. Exactly. Dude, I have a friend who worked at the mill around here, and he's like, I wouldn't go back for $1 million. Like, and the best part is UPS put it in the buyout that like, I can't ever work at UPS ever again. And my last name is Brown. That's my fucking destiny. And I said, nope. It's a fucking harsh joke. I hope this fucking axe is sharp. I want to try to cut a piece of paper with it. Thank you. I like to think I'm a goat, but like a billy goat. But we all have work and have money to live and provide for our families. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. But it's one of those things where it's like, I can try to find another way to make that happen. Like, it's Jay Leno. I look like Jay Leno. Why do you keep getting me confused with that guy that's in the fucking cars? Jared Leto is the one with the garage. Jay Leno's the one in Tron. But you were just complaining about wanting a job with daytime hours. No, it gets dark at 3 o'clock here during the winter, and I'll have to be out until, I started work at 10 o'clock in the morning, right? And we could deliver for 14 hours. Have you ever knocked on anyone's door at midnight and said a 3-letter acronym? People aren't a fucking fan. And at UPS, you don't come back when you want to. You come back when all the packages are gone. So I don't want to live in a job where I risk my life for an Amazon parcel for a company that wouldn't piss on me while I'm on fire. I don't mind working. My dad has worked hard his entire life. My dad has always had fucking his own businesses. And like, I don't mind hard work. I work fucking 60 hours a week lots of times. 70 hours a week when they get rid of the DOT rule during Christmas. Like, I've been there, but you know how much? I also lose $1,500 a week in taxes doing that. And you know how much I love my money going to blow up little brown kids in countries in the Middle East on their way to funerals because their other friend who was 13 years old and a boy in the middle of the desert was considered an enemy combatant? Yeah, I don't like that. That's not my favorite thing. I don't like us funding IDF to go into Lebanon to smash statues of dudes that look like me with sledgehammers. So like having a job that also helps accommodate that much in tax, is not also good for my mental health. So the purpose of finding steady days and hours, yes, but I would rather build something on my own or with my friend and build something for us or for our children instead of work for somebody else and help build their thing up and then come home and what have I done? Brisbane Broncos? I did see someone say Queensland. I have a cousin that lives in Australia and I've never met him before. So I mean, like, I would be for that. You guys have a little bit too many things that'll like kill somebody. My friend from RuneScape actually lives in Queensland, I'm pretty sure. I think. Somewhere around there. I certainly wish you luck in your. Hey man, I hope you. Hope you come back by and hang out and like watch this develop a little bit. Oh, let me show you some of the Did I show you the notebooks we've made? Were you here when I was showing these off? So this is one right now. This is like one of the leather things. That's our little maker mark right there, but it's just like a little case for a notebook. And then I made some for a card shop in town. So like in different light, you see like parts of a different picture, but they're just like little D&D notebook covers. But I've made shirts, like I can make all kinds of stuff. I actually made the shirt that I'm wearing right now too. Floor hard work, running casing, mostly just roundabout work though. I mean, floor handwork, running casing, mostly just roundabout work though. Sea Fox 187. Did you say something before that? Or you mean like do like carpentry work? Is that what you mean? Let me see if this is fucking sharp here though. She seems sharp. I gotta find a piece of paper or cardstock. Let me see. I had note cards somewhere. Spooked myself. Where is a piece of paper? Oh, right there. Nope. Oh, right there. Haha, note card. All right, let's see if we got this thing sharp. Not bad, not bad. Tore a little bit, but I mean, it is an axe. Fuck. I think I need something better than this. Not bad, not bad. Whoa. Would an appearance on Amazon for your business be profitable? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do Amazon. I think that we're going to try to do like our own like website or like craft shows and stuff like that right now. But I mean, we make like my friend Tommy made this hat. We do like the notebooks. There's other businesses in town that want us to do like leather keychains and other things like that. But my friend Tommy made this hat the other day. But he makes other hats. It's a little bit out of my head, but I mean, I like this. But we used all like good leather and like, I mean, there's actually a giant piece of leather like right there. Like that's all a giant hunk of leather. It's been officially 3 months since me and Spoopy got married. Oh my God, dude, 3 months? Damn, you talked to Spoopy lately or what? Did you make that? I didn't make the hat. My friend who I'm like going into business with or we're starting this business made this hat. But I made a few wallets and we made these notebook covers and stuff. But yeah. Have you ever had any sketchy deliveries where you had to run for your life? Yes, I have. Yep, like I said, dude, up where I lived, there were a lot of people who tried to do the fucking shake and bake version of meth, right? Like where they were just shaking Gatorade bottles in the back of their house. And if you come knocking on someone's door and you go like this, like fucking imagine this. Wait, no, zoom out, Andy. UPS. No one loves that. No one loves that, especially when they're in the back shaking this bottle all fucked up. No one loves that. I don't love that. Because, I mean, look at me. I look like a terrorist. Allegedly. You talking to her right now? Damn. How many guys proposed to her this week? 48, 49? You were lucky to get in there, man. But yeah, that's yeah, it's a nice hat. I like it. But like I want to learn how to make a few hats. But Tommy's the one that did most of the leather like crafting stuff. He just kind of showed me into it. But I got a couple more wallets here that he made and one I made. So there's this one I made. It says I got spruce and ledge on the back. It's got a flip. All that, all hand stitched, right? So like the whole like outside is all saddle stitch. And then this is another another wallet. Like, so it's fold that way, fold that, and then like, there's that one. And then he's got, this one's like another bifold or a card holder. There's that one. And then this is just like a thin one. He was just fucking around over here the other night and made that one. That one's just like check stuff, but it's kind of thick. It's a little bit of a thick boy. And I have another one that I made that's, oh, right here. This is the newest one I made. It's the same idea as the other one, but it's got like a red leather interior, all still hand stitched and stuff. So not too bad, not too bad. You guys, I thought about getting into that. How did you get started? Yeah, so what do you do, Sea Fox, anyway? Blood Vision just asking what kind of work I was doing out there. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. I'm right out fucking lost in the sauce there, friends. So, yeah, how did you get started in any of that stuff? Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, kinda. I don't know where I came from and I don't know where I went. I like to just have the axe around too so people think I'm a lumberjack, but let me go see if I can find that tree I chopped down and show you guys. Mainly I just wanted to see how sharp this is. I want to buff this. Do you think this would look silly with like if I made this all silver and shiny? That's like my ultimate goal would be to like really shine it up, make it super fucking Caterweasel. I don't know what that is, but that's a funny fucking word. Oh my god, it's 10:30, bro. Damn, how did this happen? I thought about getting into it. You know the best way to get started, Blood? You just start, bro. Just Google it. I'm just kidding. Hello, boss. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you, friend. How goes it? Hope all is well. Have you heard from your parents or anything lately? Like, how are things going over there? Is that a Fisker? Yes, it is. I'm a Fisker fanboy. I got this axe for $10, right? 10 fucking bucks. This place called Martin's, dude, sells all kinds of, like, they always get Fisker shit somehow. But, dude, let me show you these scissors. I've got, not only do I have the fabric scissor version, but these are like little trimmer scissors, like little like utility scissors, and they came with a tiny screwdriver that flips over to a Phillips screwdriver. Oh yes, my dad called me and he is fine. He's very happy. Thank you for asking. Dude, that's so good, man. I'm happy to hear that. I'm gonna say you said you talked to him the last time we talked, but it's been a little bit since we talked, so that's fucking good, man. I'm glad. So what's going on? And you do anything fun for your birthday or what? Ah! I gotta quit swinging this axe around before I lock myself. That big ass screwdriver you just showed earlier was intense looking. You got some cool tools. Yeah, dude, not too bad. I got all kinds of shit. I had like my friends too, like have just access to like shit. Like I've always been around or had like the ability to either use or get access to use like equipment, fucking any like welding stuff, like. Around here, people have to be very, like, resourceful with shit because, like, if something breaks down and you're in the middle of the woods, like, you got to kind of know how to, like, fix it or have somebody that you've, like, made. I have a Clemmer tractor. It's a dude, that's sick. My dad used to sell Belarus tractors, like, big ones, so that was always cool. But, job fairs can get you in the door, mostly entry-level jobs. Just apply at smaller third-party companies. I used to build skateboard park ramps, like kickers and half pipes and ledges. Dude, that's pretty sick, man. Dude, I've always wanted like a quarter, like a mini half pipe, like in here, but I never did vert stuff. I was always like flat ground. Like I could like drop in and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I was never like super into that. I used to rewatch all the Marvel movies. It's my birthday, but I guess I am the only one who lost his interest in them. I will tell you, like, I never really was into any of the superhero movies. Like, I've seen the Avengers and stuff like that, but, like, just never got to me. I don't know. Can I send you skate clips? Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm still into skateboarding. It's just the last time I skateboarded, I was doing a kickflip off a box on my lunch break, and I landed primo, and I fucking flopped, and, like, I screwed my ankle up. So, yeah. Prepare to sell your soul to the job, though. 70 hours a week is like part-timers. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, just sound like if as long as you're happy in what you're doing, that is fine. Like I was getting sick every day before I went to work. Like actually like anxiety sick because like I had the bulkiest run. Like it was just tragic, dude. I'd be out like so fucking late. And like they're just because the people who are running UPS now have never been drivers, right? Like anyone in management only went into management because they failed their 1 year like ability, like if you are a driver, when you first start, there's a 30-day probation period, and if you fuck up during that 30 days, you go back to the preload, you can't even apply for a driving job for a year. So anyone who fucks up on that goes into management. So you've got a bunch of dudes who didn't know how to do the fucking job trying to tell a bunch of fucking people who have done the job a different way to do the job because corporate's like, we need to save money on this. And it's like, dude, like it'd be 30 degrees out, and they'll start to be like, you guys gotta make sure you're shutting your trucks off for this amount of time every time. And then like when it gets negative 15 outside, they're like, okay, you can leave your truck on for 5 minutes, shut it off for 10. And it's like, bro, fuck you, I'll freeze to death. So fuck that. Dude, I tore both things on the bottom of my feet landing primo. Oh! Like your Achilles or like the muscle on the bottom of your foot? Because like either way, like, ooh, that makes my fucking shins hurt. You know what I used to love about skateboarding? You go to like do a kickflip and you crack yourself right in the knee, like the shin bone, and it just goes, you get that instant fucking swelled up bruise, like fascia. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. That sounds absolutely horrendous. What kind of skateboard? Like, do you skate like one of those fat, are you like the fat boards, you know what I mean? Like the 8+s? Like people skating like 8.25s with the fucking board slide rails on them and stuff. I used to skate like Baker decks, like exclusively Baker decks. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, yeah. So like who's your favorite skater right now? Like I haven't watched skating in like quite a while. I know there's that Japanese kid that's fucking like sick. I like Nigel Houston a lot. But I don't really know that many like skaters nowadays, dude. It's so crazy. But I used to literally just skate spanky decks. Let me see here. Let me see. 1 second. Oh, doop. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Signed out of that on that. Weird. Let me go to Discord. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That was sick, man. Oh, shit. Is that a fakey tray flip? Fuck, man, that's sick. That's a nice little spot to fucking skate, too, dude. Yeah, definitely fakey tray. Nice, man. I have no idea who my favorite skaters for street skating. UPS aren't worth freezing your nipples. Yeah, dude, exactly. They are definitely not worth freezing my nipples off. Are you doing guitar or what? I mean, I'm learning to play guitar currently. I've had the guitars a while. But since I got done UPS, I finally can fucking play them a little bit. Because there's nothing better than coming home after freezing your nipples off and your body is cold and broken down and you're like, great, I'm so happy to like be alive. Let me go play guitar. No, that never really happened. Damn, friend, we going. Yeah, thank you guys so much. 200 and less than 200 away from 1,000. We're cruising right here. Dude, I would love to go check out Colorado at some point. Like, I need to go check that out. I would like do some skating, but it's like, hey, Chud, what's your makeup routine? My makeup routine is taking your mom's inner thighs and pressing them high on my hairline. So when she grinds against my face, it makes it go even higher. And then I put on smoky eyeshadow like I'm JD Vance. And then I go out and I pretend to lie to people about fraud in the Iran war. So that's kind of like what my like stuff is right now. That's my makeup routine. Shred the gnar, brother. Oh, I got a fucking monster. Thumbs up for that. Hey man, I appreciate that. Definitely not a chud though. Or a builder. People do think I look like some weird homeless carpenter that hung out with a bunch of prostitutes though. I don't know what they keep getting with that. It's cheese o'clock. I don't like cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, friend. Jeffrey Dahmer? I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer was probably just misunderstood. Right? I mean, I think so. It's vegan cheese o'clock. It's almond milk based. No, cashew cheese. Cashew milk based cheese o'clock. I only exclusively eat cashew based cheese, which is like absolutely awful. Oh, heck yeah, friend. Okay, so hear me out. I really don't like bubbly Monster. So the Javas are okay, right? This is a juice one, right? Like, which I thought would be kind of like the Rehabs, which are not bubbly. Nah, this is fucking got bubbly. Yeah, I do, friend. How goes it? It's Abel, right? You're Abel, right? It's Abel, right? Hey, I'm Abel. Is it Abel? I mean, taurine is like extracted from bulls. I don't know if it's like from the semen. I will tell you that when I was at UPS up north, there was a like a cattle farm. And I would have to deliver 5-gallon metal tubs of bull semen. Like for sure, for sure. You look like Popcorn Sutton. I don't know who that is. Does he like have actually to do with popcorn? Because like I am a fan of popcorn, except for when it gets stuck in your teeth. Not a fan of that. See, Abel, I told you I would remember you. Like that's one thing about the UPS is I am trying to like remember as many people as possible and like hopefully it doesn't get counteracted by all the copium and farts that I huff from being in my own fucking is that from the Discovery show Moonshiners? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be fully Aryan. That seems like a douchey thing to do, honestly. Holy Jesus? Yeah, I mean, kind of Jesus. Where's my staff? My wizard staff. All come, all ye faithful? Wait, what else did Jesus say? I don't know what Jesus said. It's in the red text, right? Popcorn Sutton made liquor. Oh, okay. Yeah. The more you know, right? Like I'm gonna have to look this up. I'd wager that would be crazy test booster if you took a gram of it a day, probably. But I also had nightmares of it like falling over in the truck and fucking blowing up. Like I've had like chainsaw bar oil, like that you would put inside the chainsaw to make sure the bar doesn't fucking like heat up and bind and fucking blow the chainsaw up. I had like a package fall off a shelf, land on that, and it popped. The whole back of the truck was fucking oil. So I would have to like crawl on the shelves to get to the back of the truck to get the package because if I stepped in the oil, my feet are going to be slippery. If I touch the fucking gas pedal, the gas pedal is going to be slippery. It's fucked. I mean, I might be, dude. Who knows? Diddy crawl? I mean, dude, no, Diddy shook his tail feather. Right? Like I think that was a day thing. Tweaker Jesus. I mean, Tweezer Jesus. Tweezer Jesus. Charlie Day, Rob Zombie type of vibes. Fuck yeah, friend. Who? Charlie Day. I'm trying to think. Rob Zombies. Bar oil is a man's cologne. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like, or unless like wood chips from swinging my axe at stuff also. You could drive with your boots off your jacket. Yes, I would love to take my boots off 180 times a day when I get to a stop. No, it's like wizard dating app for this. Like, dude, this could be a wizard dating app for sure. Charlie Day, horrible bosses. I know horrible bosses, but did I know, like, what did he even say? Moses, is that you? I don't know if I'm Moses, but I split your mom's legs last night. Got him. You actually walked into that one. Someone else did that yesterday too. What sucks is every hippie bitch calling themselves Jesus. I'm not calling myself Jesus. I don't actually want to be called Jesus. What sucks is everyone coming in here and thinking because I have long hair and a beard that I look like Jesus. I'm actually agnostic and like the only thing I would do actually relating to Jesus would be on Easter sell blessings to people for $1 a piece and then say something wild. That would be the only thing relating to Jesus that I would do. But I do live my life like I would want to be treated, so maybe that would kind of make me, okay, good. Then why would you think I would actually call myself Jesus, like other than just like a meme? I mean, come on, brother. Also, hippie bitch? Bro, I'm not a bitch. The fuck? Jeez, please repent and come to Jesus. Nah, I don't think I have to repent for anything. I have not done anything in my life that needs repenting. Glenn Deuce, was that you who said that? I didn't even think that was you who said that. Moses, is that you? No, I'm just kidding, friend. That was just a joke. I was actually just joking because, like, parted the seas, Parted your mom's legs, you know. Jerks us more, I like it. Yeah, I mean, kinda jerks us. You got to slow down the Jesus claims until you start the cult, then you can go full throttle. I know, you're right, but like how many subs do I need before the cult thing, like people are like, does he really mean he's starting a cult? Because like 800's getting up there, like Christ is king. I mean, yeah, maybe like in your opinion, like I will never say that you're wrong. But in me, like I don't believe that. Like that's not what I'm like here for. If you were immortal, you wouldn't believe in God. I mean, like I don't think I am immortal. I do think that there's probably some sort of like thing that we go to, our energy, our spirit, the uniqueness of us. I think there's probably something that passes on, right? Like energy, like moves through things all the time, whether it's the wind moving the leaf that shakes the bug that does this, like it's all fucking like, it's all intertwined. You're just afraid of, no, I'm actually not. I mean, I don't want to die right now, but I wouldn't say that I'm afraid of dying. Right? Like the idea of it being painful is not fun, but like I believe there's something beyond this. I don't think it's the like bastardized version of what everyone thinks that heaven is with the floaty like clouds and angels and people. I don't think that that's a real thing. Holy moly, dude, the fucking Jesus power hour in here. I would say if everybody was immortal, nobody would believe in God. I would say that if everybody did 12 hits of acid one time, they would probably think that Jesus was a little confusing. A cult does not have a minimum size requirement. No, what I'm saying is like, when do people be like, hey, we got to take a look at this guy. He's got a bunch of followers, even on YouTube, and he's saying he's starting a cult. Like, when does it go from joke to when people are like, what the fuck? Not the people in it, but the external people. Like, that's what I'm saying. Wood axes might suit you. I mean, I do have an axe. I did cut down a tree. Trying to get some sleep. Yeah, it is 11:50. I'll probably go soon because they're both Celtic. I live in Maine, brother. My family, like my dad owned a chainsaw franchise. Like all of my family were loggers. Like the loggers, like running the fucking trees down the rivers type shit. Like that was all my family. How are you up? What's up? Are you not much. I went and I got Trey. You need to investigate the explosion. Dude, I know. I saw that. That's fucking crazy. They had like a bunch of Life Flight 7 ambulances and stuff like that. Fucking not good. They said a silo blew up or something like that. How it's 11:50? It's 10:50. Yeah, 10:50. Sorry, I can't tell time. Why do you look like Jesus? I don't know, man. Maybe I am Jesus. Have you ever seen Jesus and me in the same room together? Think about it. You know Charles Manson's forehead tattoo was fake. It would be changed all the time. I mean, probably, dude. I mean, like, Brown, it was an Israeli bunker explosion in Maine. Bro, I'm not going to say Mossad isn't in Maine, but, like, who knows? I'm going to start spreading that online. I'll just Photoshop a picture of, like, a big Star of David on the silo. More like Charles Manson. I mean, nothing wrong with Charles Manson, friend. Yeah, I could. I don't really want to right exactly this minute, but like tomorrow we can do that. So what do you do for a living? Well, right now, Supersize Fries, I don't have a job. Well, I do have a job. I'm a professional YouTube streamer, but right now I'm starting a business with my friend. We do small batch handmade leather goods, and I'm trying to document a little bit of it on live stream and just having fun, chatting. I got a bunch of money coming in a bio, and I'm going to live my life for the last little bit. Like, I haven't... For 16 years, I haven't been able to fucking do what I want to do. Really, like I've had a kid, I've worked at UPS, like the kid's big enough. What type of leather things do you make? Wallets, notebooks, hats, basically anything you suggest, we can try to make it and see how it works out and then go from there. Pale? What do you mean pale? Let's hear it, play guitar. I don't want to right this second. Do you sell swords? We could sell like sheaths for swords, probably. But that's victim mindset. What's victim mindset? I mean, the fact that I like worked at UPS. I don't know if you've ever worked at UPS, brother, but it's somewhere between a like Quaker meeting and a Marine Corps boot camp. So, now we need to live through these hard times. Yeah, dude, I'm going to try my best. Like, I've got an axe and I've got a stick. If anyone came at me, like, I'd have no hands to defend myself. It'd be a bloodbath. I wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, dude, no, literally, like, if you have any ideas, like, send them to me, and we'll see what we can do. Like, the guy at that card shop wants us to try to make, like, a binder, like a 3-ring binder, so we got to try to figure that out. So we've got to, like, R&D it, and like make it. But that's like the fun of doing this, like, is just making it. Calm down, boy. Don't call me boy, man. What are you, a fucking 16 years old with no facial hair? Tell me to calm down. You walk into my house, drink my milk, and then tell me to calm down? Nope. We should try to come up with some design. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Anything like that you even want to, like, your own type of like shit, like, would gladly do like custom stuff like for you guys. You know what I mean? Like, that's like part of what I want to do is like I do like shirts and stuff. Like, obviously I can't do crazy things yet, but I want to get a screen printer and like I just like making things. I haven't come out yet, but when that day comes, maybe I'll tell you. Maybe it'll be with you. Who knows? Wallet. I do have a wallet. Let me see. I've got a couple of them. I've got these ones. We like any types of wallets that, like, if you see a wallet you like too, like we can make our own templates and stuff. But this is one I made. This is a spruce that, and it flips over. It's got slots for cards. Lasered on the back, like our logo. It's all hand stitched. This is another one of the same type of wallet, but like different leather in this one. This is one that two of them that Tommy made. This one flips open this way, and it's got blue. It's got another card slot right there. That's our maker's mark. Whoop, can't get the focus. Then he's also, this is another one he did. Whoa. No, the only thing scary is that like people are so concerned of like what my sexuality is. It's kind of strange. Like, I mean, I don't know. Please, can you pray for me? I have a bachelor exam and I'm very nervous and scared. I have no idea what that even means. But yes, friend, it is strange. Yeah, like I just don't get it. Can I order a wallet full of cash? You can order a wallet full of cash. I won't tell you where the cash came from. So that's up to you if you want to spend it or not. You might be part of a money laundering scheme, my guy. Just kidding. Would you do a hatchet sheath for a belt? Yeah, we could do that. Like, depends on, like, if you tell us what type of hatchet it is even, like, I could probably 3D print a model of the hatchet, and then we could form. My friend has this veg tanned leather, which I have a small piece of it right here. And he was showing me that, like, if you wet the leather, and, like, this is my DJI case for my mics, but he was showing me if you, like, wet the leather, and then you form it around something, and you can get good detail on it. This just didn't have any detail on it. But then you can just like make it the exact like shape and it dries like this. So how long have you grown your hair? I mean, it's been like UPS changed their image or like their fucking compliance for what you had to look like probably 4 years ago. So maybe 4 years ago, whenever I broke up with my ex, whenever we separated, that was the last person who cut my hair. So that was a while ago. But I've just been growing it because, like, make some cell phone holders that unfold. Oh, that, yeah, Tommy definitely does it. We have, like, mag-safe rings, too. I gotta find my fucking hair tie. Santa Claus. Yeah, you know what's actually funny is, like, I kind of was Santa Claus for 11 years, dude. I'll take 20 Hello Kitty wallets. Brother, if you think I fucking won't laser Hello Kitty onto 20 wallets, you're dead wrong. Looks pretty healthy. Yeah, I mean, everything's pretty healthy. Palestine. Fucking, I don't even, Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal. Gaza is the largest open air fucking prison. It's fucking, oh my God, I just don't even want to like, Keep it as long as you can. Yeah, man, that's the thing is I'm just going to go for it. Whoa, buddy. See, oh, you beat me to it. God damn. She fucking beat me to it. She good. Like, why? Like, I just don't get, like, what is the point? Yeah, State of Israel is very, like, not even gay. They're like, that's just, like, that's actually given, like, that's, no. They're, like, they're war criminals. The IDF is the largest terrorization. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, that's fine for them, man. Like, anyone who wants to have whatever orgy they want, that's fine for them. I have nothing against gay orgies, straight orgies, bi orgies, org orgies, fucking goblin orgies, whatever they want to, like, whatever goes down, right? Yeah, not with kids. The kids part's a little fucked up. Like, what is it? The fucking, whenever they circumcise babies, they fucking dog orgies. I mean, if it's all dogs, If all the dogs are there, like, I love gays for Israel, that's like saying that you're not part of balding flat earthers for Trump, bro. Like, come on, man. Balding flat earthers for Trump. We're all here for it. So. You really know who the indigenous people are? I mean, I live in a, like, house that was, like, yeah, no, for sure. There are Palestinians in Israeli parliament. I mean, yes, but there are also IDF soldiers that are stealing house from Palestinians and then catching them on fire. And then there's synagogues in New York selling their land to Jewish people in New York. I don't know, man. Having one or two people fucking that have gotten, like, into the Knesset, really not that fucking baffling. So, I don't really know. I'm sure you can find one or two people over here that are like people of color that would be like, yeah, slavery rocked. There would probably be one or two. I mean, I think somebody needs to check this boy's hard drives. Somebody check this boy's hard drives, please. Yeah, do you know lizard people rule the world? I know that the United States is led allegedly by somebody who's probably a pedophile. So yeah, probably not good, but sufficient in English. I understand a little. Check his hard drives for sure. Yeah, anyone who comes in and says anything like that, it's like, bro, why is that the first thing on your mind? I can think of a million insults or like a million funny things to say to somebody before it comes to like that. Like, I just don't understand that. I don't even know what you're saying, friend. Have you noticed people acting differently? What do you mean noticing people acting differently? It's because they're dumb. Are you a small hat? No, I'm not a small hat. I have a lot of hats around me, but no small hats. I don't even know what you're saying for words, friend. I don't know. Lost in the sauce. Yo, 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 if you guys are new here, if you like me, or if you're not like completely just like psychotic, I don't know. Are you Irish? I could be Irish. You spill me pint, we'll go around. I don't know. My beard's kind of red sometimes. My mustache is stained. I don't know. Izzy Terror Orgs? Izzy Terror Orgs? Oh, like Izzy. What do you mean Izzy? Izzy Terror Orgs? Terror organiz... I don't know what you... I'm missing something here, friend. What are you discussing? Oh, well, we were discussing something. I don't even know. Like in public, seeing people like they have a problem. I mean, some people are fucking crazy. Like, I do know that. Like, what do you do? Right now, I'm starting a small handmade leather goods company with my friend. I'm documenting the journey of that on YouTube, on live. I'm living my life for the first time in 16 years, getting to do what I want to do. Small hat terror organizations. Oh, the IDF? You mean the IDF? The IDF? You mean those terrorists? Yes. Then yes. They're fucking crazy. There were people out protesting in front of the New York Times the other day because they decided to release an article about IDF soldiers assaulting Palestinian women. Like this guy working for Gaza. Working for Gaza, you mean not defending a genocide? Not that hard to do. Not that hard to like talk out or speak against a genocide. Genocide. Soviet Russia, Conor McGregor over here. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Except for like less sexual assault and like, no, none of that. No, I mean better. Today's, I don't know what these last three are. No, I mean better. Today's, like they, like those were like October 6th equals wage war. October 7th? October 6th, like, do you mean like when Hezbollah attacked Israel? Because like maybe, think about this, like if you had watched a group of people getting genocided and fucking attacked and stalked by Palantir drones, right? And they didn't have the ability to like fight back, maybe you would be like, let's fuck these guys up for a minute. Yes, there might have been attacks on women. There was probably attacks on children. That does not justify, none of that is okay, right? But it's also like the Palestinians, like, why wouldn't you be happy that your fucking terrorist, the terrorist attacking you, got attacked by terrorists? No, I don't fucking get it. Crazy. Israel wants to enter southern... They're in southern Lebanon. They're in there. Bro, Charles Manson is dead. Put some respect on his name. Okay? Put some respect on his name. I know, dude. This is like what happens. This is when 80 people will come in here and start screaming Goyim. Goyim at me. And it's like, I mean, you can yell or say whatever you want, but you're delusional as fuck. Palestine is country ran by terror. Buddy, what is America? What is America? Palestine, it's a country that is under occupation by the fucking Israelis. Yes, okay, so 2 of those 3 groups, right, those leftist groups that were started Israel, sorry I didn't fucking know what their names were off the top of my head, they were considered terrorists by the U.S. in the 48 when they fucking founded this country. Jew Lord Sean supports, I don't even know what you just said right there. I can't pronounce any of that, but like, American land of the goat humper before, just like, brother, what are you talking about? The goat, like, no, man, like, that's not how any of this works. Like, that's not how any of this works. America has got more than fucking goat humpers. We got fucking children rapers over here, friend. Like, and I'm not on some Nazi shit. I'm on some anti-Zionist bullshit for them trying to spread an ethno-state through the fucking Middle East. From the river to the sea, that's only bullshit I can see. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. Imagine a world where we're all chilling. Yeah, I know. Imagine a world where, like, we didn't have to worry about any of this. But it's like, flat earth. Yeah, dude. Balding flat earthers for Trump, Bobby. And yeah, yes, exactly. So they can't, yeah. Yeah, oh, they need to stop the religious persecution of those Orthodox Jews, though. Make sure they can still do that. The hantavirus is strong with this one? Yes, because of course it is. I don't look healthy or happy or fucking thriving in my space because I went on a $17,000 a ticket cruise. That, yeah, for sure. I mean, does it look like any goats are in here? It seems to me like you have a very strange fixation on molesting a goat. Like, are you in need of, like, help? Like, if you actually need help, talk to somebody. No, I don't do drugs, actually. Isn't that the strangest thing? Is, like, I'm actually a teetotaler. But I have diagnosed untreated ADHD, so that's not helping. Nope. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I do smoke weed. I actually live in a legal state. I mean, yeah, dude, if that goat neighs, it's a fucking, was it yesterday or was it this morning? It might have been last night that he posted it, but I saw that fucking video first thing this morning. Please run for comptroller for Maine. Dude, I mean, I want to run for something. You're incredibly misled. Hey, how though? How? Where am I misled? Where are your facts? Where are your statistics? Where is your viable, visible proof that there's not a genocide occurring to a bunch of women, children, journalists, and fucking like third-party people over there trying to document this? Where is there no proof of the IDF fucking rocketing things from planes at journalists? Because there is. What about Mossad? Like, there's just an article in the New York Times that came out that these protests in Iran, right, like, which were peaceful at first, when they ramped up, they were getting stoked by Mossad agents arming Kurdish rebels to go in and fuck things up. Don't put it past Adolf Trump. He might actually do. Yeah, dude, do that, you know? I mean, maybe. What are you going to do about it? What am I going to do about what? I'm going to talk about it. Because if one more person hears it, one more person sees it, then like that's one step closer. That's one less person that's going to be dumb enough to fall for Israeli propaganda. Or somebody online that's probably getting 10 cents a fucking message from BB's personal PayPal account to go out here and yell Jew wizard at me. Like, I don't know. There are no Jews living in the West Bank. There are no Jewish settlements in the West Bank. What about the synagogues in New York selling Palestinian land? Yeah, I heard schools and hospitals, and yeah, especially little girls' schools, like all of them make great, great fucking places for Hezbollah to hang out. Because Hezbollah knows that like schools, great places to fucking hang out. Oh, look. Remember it? That was an Iranian missile? That was an Iranian missile that did that, right? Oh yeah, no, it was the fucking US. No, I'm the Wish version. I went out of business. Temu's still around. I'm too bad quality for that. I don't know, friend. Strange, right? Strange. My law keeps talking. Dude, mine too. My fucking 401k keeps going up, right? I would buy Raytheon though, honestly, because like the F-35s haven't been doing as much fucking great things right there. I'm Shia Muslim from Iraq. I'm sorry that we fucked your country up. I know what Zyklon B is, brother. I know what it is. Like I did study world history, politics, and social studies. Those were my focuses in college. Like, no, I don't even think that's what they need. Like, people just need to not fuck around with people. Let them keep their, like, everyone should just stay in their own fucking land. That would be cool, right? Because, like, America decided to fucking, like, try some shit, and now we're never going back to where we were before. We will never have under $3 a gallon, like, under $4 a gallon gas probably for years and years. Like, if this fucking moment happens, and, like, my son is 13, if it gets close to 17 and we're still in this fucking war, gone. I'm leaving this fucking country, dude. My kid is not getting his foot blown off for some fucking Israeli bullshit. Just gonna say that right there. Make slavery great again? I mean, no, I didn't say make slavery ever. When did I once say that, homeboy? I don't think I did. I don't think I did at all. Who are you saying I want to enslave? Buy cheap anything? Yes, cheap anything. I mean, no, I don't know. I've never been with a guy. But if you think I am, then, like, have you been with a guy? Like, do you not like that? I don't know what you're saying here. Australia for me, Melbourne? Heck yeah, friend, for sure, for sure. Okay, so do you know Palestine attack? How? Where did the Palestinians attack? Where? What do the Palestinians have for offensive force? What do the Palestinians have? What are you talking about? They attacked them 30 times. The Palestinians attacked them 30 times. 30 times. 30 times? With what? Fucking rocks? You mean the little kids that get sniped from 300 yards away by an IDF soldier because they picked up a fucking rock? What do you mean? I'll be back with dates and locations. Okay, let me go see you fucking pull up something from the Jerusalem Times. That, like, bro. Imagine if America didn't send Israel $3 billion a day, we'd have a pretty... Yeah, imagine if we didn't just waste $80 billion because Benjamin Netanyahu has had a wet dream to bomb Iran for 40 years. Imagine if Bibi didn't go out and give news conferences where he's basically quoting the might is right and saying that, you know, evil will outdo good if you do it hard enough. What kind of psycho bullshit is that? I don't think anybody deserves any of this, to be honest. Yeah, Israel is probably the IDF, like the guy who leads the IDF came out, or there was like an article written that says they have so many wars going on so many fronts, and they are not getting any soldiers to like join, that they're going to collapse under the weight of all these fucking wars. And that just means we'll have to send them more money, or we'll send more Americans over to go to the front lines. Local Jewish resident assaulted a Christian nun with the Israeli Knesset done. Israeli kills Palestinian. Dude, they made a law so that like Palestinians can get hung and executed for certain crimes, but Israelis can't. Same crimes. I'm not going to enlist for nothing. I'm not fighting. I'm a fucking pacifist on this bullshit, dude. Who doesn't believe in Jesus Christ? I mean, I don't believe, like, I don't know if he's right. I don't know if that's the thing. I don't know. I've had like experiences, but I'm agnostic, so I don't know what's out there. But I'm not going to say that this is right or that is right. Like, but I do know that fucking killing other people on their land to spread your bullshit is not right. Yeah, probably, man. I don't know. It's just agnostic retard. What are your views? What are your views? Because if you say that you're Christian or you believe in Jesus, calling someone an agnostic retard, probably not what Jesus would do, bro. I don't think that's what Jesus would do. Just a thought, though. Do you straight picking a fight with a phone? I'm not picking a fight with a phone. I'm just having fun defending myself. Roman Catholic. Okay, so what? You make a very good example for why people shouldn't be religious. Like, because you take my views and you call me agnostic retard. I didn't call you a retard for believing in a story that a 6-year-old autistic child would have a lot of fucking questions about. Maybe, I don't know. Crazy. You're a short, dumb man. I'm a short, dumb man. Well, you're I don't know. I can't tell you because you're on a phone, bro. But like the fact that you like, are you gay? Because I mean that I'm happy for you, man. Like I'm not looking for anybody at this moment who doesn't believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. 50% of the fucking world doesn't believe in Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. Hey, appreciate it, Zed. Thank you so much. Like I said, it's not even that hard for people to like just go out and be like, nah, you look like a meth head. I mean, I have like pretty good complexion. Like I got pretty good like body structure. I can do pull-ups. I can run miles. I have diagnosed untreated ADHD. Like if I was on meth, I would probably be calmer because that's the way like brain chemistry works. When like you have an overstimulated brain, if you give it more of a stimulant, it helps to like things calm down. But like, and I'm nothing against Christians. I have nothing against any religion. I'm agnostic, like I said. So I just want you to know, Zed, like no hate towards you. But like people who use the fucking Bible for a shield for logic is some bullshit. That's why anyone who's like, well, the Bible says this, the Torah says this, the Quran says this. Harry Potter says if I run into a brick wall at the right time and I believe, I can go through it. How many times do you run into a brick wall? I haven't seen anyone do it in real life. What would you teach your children and your followers? I know I would tell my kid and my child, I tell my child, believe what you want to believe, and that is yours, but don't make that what makes you a good person. You should be a good person on your own. You should do what you can, for who you can, when you can, and that would make the world a better place. Yeah, teach your kids love. Let them love who they want to love. We need a pandemic. Yeah, good thing we're already trying to go on what all is doing for balding. Balding flat earthers for Trump, baby. Balding flat earthers for Trump 2028. You got some meth, I'm gay. What? You mean like for chems? What are you talking about, brother? Conscious arguments are meaningless, especially to Christians. I mean, don't say that to all Christians. Not all Christians probably think that way. That's like putting like the idea that like every single person, like every American voted for Trump. No, we didn't. Not everyone's for this. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't like the idea of like classifying everyone as one group of thing. Like I used to be on prescription. Yeah, it's exactly. It's just doctor meth. But it's like, I don't know. People just like, when I get riled up, I get very like quick talking and I get very exaggerative and I get loud. So it's like people are like, oh my God, oh my God. It's like, no, it's just the way I am. And I'm not even doing any like midnight fucking electrical work without my breaker off. Like, come on. You misread is not an insult. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah. Like, wait. I probably also dyslexic. So like, who the fuck knows, friend? I'm sorry about that though, Blood. You know I don't mean that. Like petting your hair or something. I don't know. I do apologize for misreading that though. What's y'all's favorite song off Iceman? I hate Drake. I don't like Drake. I've never liked Drake. This isn't just about the Kendrick thing. I've just never liked him. Since that motherfucker got shot on Degrassi, I haven't liked him. Unfortunately. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just fucking just not good. Yeah, it's just not good. Why are Europeans self-destructing? I mean, I don't know. You think hantavirus will be the next? I don't know. I haven't heard very much about it in a week. Like this last week, maybe I haven't been looking for it, but I haven't seen very much about it right now. Honestly, I think that they were kind of test feeling it to see like, should we shut the economy down? If the war gets much worse, I think it would be a good reason for them to do it because like, Hanta means bullshit in Yiddish. Brother, let's calm down on the stuff here, Paul. I don't know what you're going on with here. It's just literally just not good. You ever have a tape? No. No, never had a tapeworm. Can't say I have Cuban Cranum Cafe. Well, I mean, I hope that you didn't have an opioid addiction, and I hope that if you did and Crantum helped you with it, I'm happy for you. But I mean, no, I don't have a tapeworm. I just got done a job where I walked 12 miles a day, lifted and carried heavy things. I mean, I don't think I look like I have a tapeworm, friend. Like, what does conspiracy British man say? Oh, you mean like the one with the flame shirt? Flame shirt guy? It's funny though. No, it's not funny. That's not funny. That's not like, why is that funny? Like, there's lots of humorous things, but like, that's just not even like funny though. Like, you should use Cranon for pain if you're sore. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I know someone who used it a lot, and like, unfortunately, she got hit in a car accident by a drunk driver and has passed away. But like, that was like, she can't, like, it was like a saving force for her life, essentially. It's supposed to be Oxy, but I won't take it. Yeah, dude, fuck that. My brother died from a prescription methadone overdose after he got hooked to painkillers from getting hurt at work. And like I said, I think that it's one of those things where it's like, should be used. What's going on, Ronan? How goes it, friend? Yeah, it's like one of those things that's like just one of those, like, it's good for people who get the opportunity to have access to these things. What sucks though is when people have access to like something that helps them and then they try to bastardize it. Like, there's so many of these companies now making like 100% Cranum, 150% Cranum, 200 times Cranum, but like they're just selling them in gas stations as like things that are addictive, kinda, and then like people get hooked to that. 70H, yeah, that's like the, what else is it? They're like gas station Percocets or whatever. I'm watching while picking my nose. Grats, man. I hope you fucking get a good one. Like, get a fucking good one. Like, touch the inside up there. Like, real deep, friend. Yeah. They're literally marketing them as perks on the fucking package. Yes, friend. I know exactly what you're saying. It's fucked up. Do you watch John Oliver at all? Because he just did a one of the last week Tonight shows on like gas station drugs, essentially. And this lady who worked at a gas station spent $100,000 on that, dude. Real trap shit. Blood Vision's one. Yes, I agree. Companies are evil, but it's not the people. The company's fault. It's the, and the company's fault is the enemy. Yeah, the company. Yeah, it's not the. Yes, I get that people go to work, right? Like, it's not the dude who is like marketing the, like, sticking the label on. It's not his fault, for sure. Like, it's definitely the exploiting people's pain and habits and like addictive personalities a lot of times to like make money when it's like something that could be like used for a beneficial manner. When was the last? Never, friend. Never. I've seen a girl addicted to Cranum. She's crazy. Yeah, dude, but that's the thing. Like, people can get addicted to anything, right? Like, dude, I played 11,000 hours of RuneScape. It would be hard pressed for me to not say that I was addicted to it, because I definitely was. I just ate a whole pizza. Been there, done that. Good times, good times. And those casino apps, yes, dude. Yeah, like gambling's like the craziest one. I went to a Fish concert in Atlantic City, and the resort that I stayed in had like "don't lose your kids on the gambling floor" signs everywhere. They were all over the place. And it's like, dude, how many fucking parents are losing their kids? I've never played Silent Hill 4, but I would check out some games. Like, I need to do some more gaming, but like most of it was just RuneScape my entire life. I'm addicted to the guy. I'm addicted to guys. Congratulations, man. Sorry, friend. You're not in trouble, but like, you got to talk about something else for a minute, man. I just don't know. I was a dude. I believe it. Like I said, it's a lot of it is like the people you hang out with on there, the communities. Like, you enjoy that, right? Like, I would say I've spent more time live streaming than I thought I would. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm addicted to it, but I do like going live, but I like talking to people. I never shut up, right? I'm addicted to big booty Latinas. Okay, do you watch, you know who Alex Rosen is? Do you know who Alex Rosen is? Because I feel like that's something I've heard him say. You'd be surprised that some parents... Dude, I know. No, trust me, I know. I'm addicted to anime girl feet, dude. Like, what the hell? Okay. I think Cranham knows what I'm talking about here. T1 pill? I don't know what that is, friend. That's crazy, though. That's crazy behavior. Not gonna lie, friends. Are you ex-Amish? No, I'm not. I delivered to Amish. Yes, it is the Predator Poachers, dude. What's this about? Well, right now I'm just kind of rambling and stambling. I was making some stickers and like showing off the studio a little bit, but right now I'm just kind of rambling. I used to be addicted to weed. I still am, but I used to be too. Yeah, dude, exactly. Exactly. I pray for you, friend. Remember, God sent his only begotten son to die for you to be able to smoke that weed. Hippie vibes. I am kind of a hippie for the most part. Like I've got a Bertha tattoo here. Like I got a Grateful Dead tattoo here. Right? I've got a Grateful Dead Bertha up there. Oh fuck, wait. I got a Bertha up there. I got a Bertha over there. I mean, that's a Mitch Hepburn line. Yeah, like so Mitch Hepburn, also the guy who said rice when you want to eat 1,000 of something. Or escalators shouldn't have an out of order sign. They should just say temporarily stairs. That guy. Brother, I mean, like, my uncle was like an alcoholic, and he was like, they had to let him drink in the hospital so he didn't die. Like, for sure. Yeah, rip Mitch Hepburn. Yeah, don't do speedball, guys. Don't speedball. No matter what you do not speedball. So, come on, Max. Yeah, Max, I mean, friend, like, we're here if you want to, like, try to work through some of that, bud. Like, hey, Cuban, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. See, we started off a little crazy, then we wrapped her back around, right? Like, I probably got a lot in common with a lot of people who come in and say some, like, uncuffed shit and base the cover, or base the book on the cover, but, like, no, I won't. No, I'm not, like, yeah, I mean, I'm for recreational chemistry. I'm for, like, I have a tattoo that says experiences are, right? Like, I got this from the movie Blow. The movie Blow with Johnny Depp, after the wife leaves and the guy bends down and talks to little drug dealer Johnny Depp. And he's like, I just want you to let you know money isn't real. And that fucking line hit me and I was like, oh shit, you're fucking right. But yeah, I mean, like, until we meet again, it was a pleasure meeting you. Heck yeah, friend, I appreciate you. Tens of thousands have wasted on it. Dog is dumb as fuck. Hey, man, you're not dumb as fuck, bro. Like, don't say that. It's like, it's tough having that happen, right? But there's like, don't ever, wait. Hunter Thompson said, you don't have to be proud of everything that you do, but never doubt that it was worth learning, right? So now you can help lots of other people that you think might, like, be struggling with something like that, dude. Like, you need to, are you going to put up a website for it? I do have a website for it. It's not finished at the moment. And like, I was using Claude Code to like help me set it up. But where my bank's been a douche nozzle, I I cut my debit cards and like told that bank to fuck off basically because they sent my check back to UPS. So now I have to wait for them to mail it to me. And that was the card that was on my Claude. So I just have to wait until I get a new debit card. Now you have a staff. I've had this. But yeah, if you go to spruceandledge.com, that's the website so far. Tylenol one? Oh, Tylenol one. Okay. Like a Tylenol? Like, is that, what's Tylenol one? I don't even know if I've ever heard of Tylenol one. Oh, shit. But, yeah, anyway, it's now 11:30. I've been here for 173 minutes. This has gone from quite the day. Oh, wait, he's back. 1929. Okay, so you're going to go back to 1929 to talk about when Palestine attacked Israelis when Israel was not founded until 1948. Like, the UN didn't even make anything about it until 47. So I wouldn't say that any of those ones up till then had anything to do with the Palestinians attacking Israel. And those other ones, you're going to need to give me, like, more specific information on, like, you can, like, I can go and find a bunch of dates for a bunch of things, but, like, when was that, like, them specifically attacking Israel? Like, I want 30 instances of Palestinians attacking Israel. Palestinians attacking Israel. Palestinians attacking the country of Israel. Because maybe when they founded Israel, they just decided to pop up on someone's fucking land. 5 years of safe driving, which I have 8 years of safe driving. I've never been in an accident at UPS. So if you care so much, go fight in a war. Then I would be giving into the system that would be sending good people over to a war to die for someone else's bullshit. And I don't subscribe to that. So me signing up for that would be like the exact opposite I want to do. If you're so for war, if you're so for defending Israel, go sign up for the IDF. I'm sure that IDF soldiers would look at you and be like, oh, we're so happy to have you here. No, they would probably smash you with a fucking sledgehammer because you're not them. I would be saving good people if I can stand here and convince enough motherfuckers to not allow their government to fucking like go and like let them do this. Okay, then why would I go off to war though? Like, I don't know what you mean. Well, who would you defend? I'm like, what am I missing here? I'm sorry, Brit air clashes, if I did like misinterpret you here. Let me look back and see. If you care so much, go fight in the war. No, I don't want to go fight in the war. I don't know what you're getting at here. Who are you defending then? 2000 through 2 second Intifada. Okay, can you describe that a little bit more to me? How did that start? What was the second Intifada? What was the first one? Like, you're just saying names to me about events. Like, what caused these events? What moments led up to these things happening? Villager, like villager. Yeah, I probably have. I cannot confirm nor deny. Why did this war start? I actually don't know. No one knows. I think it's because Benjamin Netanyahu came over here and dog-walked our probably pedophile president, who probably gave Jeffrey Epstein enough dirt on him to fucking give Mossad enough reasons to be able to have an office inside of the Pentagon. I mean, do we have any fucking offices inside of the Israeli version of the Pentagon? Whatever it is, it starts with a D or some bullshit. No, we probably fucking don't. Israel invaded the Palestinians, have been doing yeah. Basically, the war. No. This war is not because Hamas attacked on October 7th. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Benjamin Netanyahu went out on TV and literally said, I've been wanting to do this for 40 years. Hey, Viking, what happened when Israel was formed in 1948? Like, how did that just pop up out of nowhere? Were there people there? Were there people living on that land? Were 2 of the 3 groups that founded Israel, like terrorist organizations anyway, classified by the U.S.? Would it be so hard to say that maybe when they wanted to take this land, they had forced people off of it in that moment? It's like saying that, like, we're mad at Iran because of the hostages. Do you know what happened like 15 years before they ever took hostages? We overthrew Iran's democratically elected fucking government. Maybe if we hadn't done that, then maybe they wouldn't have taken any fucking hostages. Maybe if we stopped sticking our finger up everyone's ass around the world, people wouldn't turn around and look at us like, what the fuck are you doing? But no, we just keep loving to shove our fingers up everyone's ass. Like, I don't know, it just seems super crazy. It just seems super crazy to me. I don't really know. But who the fuck knows? Not me. No one cares? I mean, I care. I don't care if you don't care. If I had a whole pocket full of fucks right now and a whole pocket full of shits on the other side, I would give 0 to them about what you say. 0 of them. Not a single one. If you actually look right here, you can see all the fucks in my hand for what you say. I don't know. You think Iran is democratically... Hey, friend. Iran Look up Iran before the fucking government got overthrown in the 50s. Look it up. Look up how Iran had their government set up. This boy be huffing so many of his own farts that he thinks he's Jesus. And I look like Jesus. You actually just have no actual context for history. So I'm not even it's not even worth explaining it to you. Look up 1950s in Iran. Look up the 1950s. What was it, 1952? The fucking, let's see. What year did the CIA overthrow the Iranian government? 1953, Iranian coup. Look at that one. Look up 1953 Iranian coup. And look who fucking probably funded that. Look who probably stoked some people in there to do it. 1953 seems really, really far before 1979. And America seems to have this weird pattern of going into Middle Eastern and South American countries and fucking things up enough to make it so that they get all these little rebel groups that pop up that create a vacuum inside of that country that causes terror and chaos. And when there's terror and chaos, it's easy for American companies to slip in and promise all these little groups funding or ways to help their terrorism so that they can steal the natural resources. But America's only got a history of doing that for 250 years, so it'd be hard to believe they did it again. It would be so hard to believe that we just did it in Venezuela. I mean, holy fuck, we didn't just go in there and steal a fucking leader out of a country. We didn't just fucking assassinate a world leader with a fucking missile. Weird. We just open up Pandora's box for all this bullshit. Yeah, God bless the troops. Fuck Trump. That's some bullshit, buddy. Democrats are like Scarecrow and the Wizard of Oz. They don't have a brain. Yeah, neither do the Republicans. None of them have any brains. Do you know why? Because 94% of our representatives have been given money by AIPAC. Do you know what AIPAC is? The lobby that's pro-Israel. It seems to me like 94% of our representation is voting for Israeli benefit and not our benefit. I don't plan on going to Israel, never will. So I would like my representatives to be funded by small dollar grassroots donations. Like maybe if America gave a tax credit to every American citizen, stopped allowing businesses and corporations to donate millions of dollars to these people, maybe the representation in our government would look more like us and less like career politician bullshit. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who fucking knows? Stop being old. Hey, you friend, how about you come and hang out a little bit more? We can maybe become friends. Whiny little crybaby though, go fuck yourself. Cry harder? I mean, dude, the last time I cried was when I had to like push your mom up off my face to like she was ruining my hairline. Like, dude, her thighs are so fucking thick and I swear to God, it still smelled like the cheese from your fucking face. Sorry, I don't know about the face part. That was actually, I ended that really poorly. I'll retract that one. That was going to be kind of a good one and then lost it. I don't know, man. Damn. I tried. I lost it. I don't know. Too many things going on at one time. I couldn't come up with like a good roast, but like I did give it an attempt. I wonder who's tougher, the Irish or the Scots? I mean, like Scots lawn builder? I don't know. Gay Nazi in a shack. Brother, I think you're probably a Nazi. Alpha 2 Omega seems like some weird Nazi bullshit you would put in your name. Just like, that's mental. What's mental? What is mental? Ticks are in season everywhere, wear long pants. Yes, they are, actually. Dude, Maine has a fucking problem with that, too. Bitch, how dare you read over my what are you fucking talking about? The CIA can broadcast information through the color red? Probably, dude. That's why I'm wearing so much red. I'm wearing red fucking socks. I'm wearing red shorts. I'm wearing a red shirt. My eyes are red. My face is red. My beard is red. But my name is Brown. I got a shadow behind me. LOL. Can he cast a spell for wealth? Provide the runes. I need 2 nature runes, 2 blood runes, and an astral rune if you want me to cast that. And I'm going to have to get a wizard mind bomb from the Barn Falador, and you're going to have to bring it to me. And then I'm going to have to drink it really quick. I'll have to hop worlds to reset the boost timer, and then I can cast the spell. That's the only way I can do it, though, because I don't have the magic level. Actually, I think my butthole is brown, because it's a butthole. It's funny how mad people get if you told me you're actually happening. I know, yeah, it's like, and it's not even like, none of us are over there, like, what's the fucking, like, it's like BB is literally paying them. It's so crazy. But you forget the Trail of Newt. Tail of Newt? No, there's no, I mean, it's Eye of Newt in RuneScape. There's only an Eye of Newt. Get a mirror and check. No. I don't know, man. I don't see nothing. We started off on the wrong foot, but you're not so bad. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. And like I said, we don't have to agree on everything, right? But I just don't like hateful stuff. And like, just so many people being like, no, they're fine, man. They're doing fine. And it's like, no, dude, like they got genocided. There was an attempted genocide on the Jewish people, right? And then they're just like, nah, let's try it. And that's what I just don't get. It's like, why don't we just let not anyone do it? Like, if no one did genocides, that would be cool. Like, I would even say, like, everyone has the right to exist if we fucking just stay put. Let's just stay in our own little spots. Let's all become kind of insular, like not nationalists. Like, we should all have people from all over the world, but like, let's just kind of all mind our own fucking business for a bit. That would be like wicked cool for a bit. Like when we have healthcare here and we have good roads here and when schools have books here, when all of that happens, then maybe if we want to figure some shit out, like that would be fine. But like, no, not right now. Free Chud the Bill. No, that motherfucker needs to be sentenced to 61 years in prison. And I hope he gets every fucking minute. That man wanted the BBC so bad that he literally went out and shot someone and himself to experience it every night of his life. And he will now get it every night of his life. And I'm happy for him. And I hope he enjoys those 61 years in jail. Yeah, like I'm for like, dude, I don't know. Like and like even like the ideas, like if someone has a good point and they can change my mind by showing me examples and this and that, that's why I like to argue with people, because ideas need to be shown in the light and that way other people can hear and see them, because bad ideas get shamed and good ideas get promoted. So eventually over time, if you have a good idea, it should cream rises and shit sinks, right? Over time. What do you want to debate me on? I mean, I'm down to argue about anything, really. Like cats, dogs. Which one's your favorite? Horses, cows? Do they both eat hay? Who knows? Actually, I do, because I had both. I'm not a hermit, though. What the fuck does that even mean? No, I don't even think it was funny any time, man. Like, that's not funny at all. Like, none of that is funny. Like provoking somebody and then pulling out a gun, like that's just some bitch-made boy bullshit. Like that's not funny at all. Like none of that's funny. Not once. Not once. Not once. Would you rather be the key master or the master of locks? I would rather be the patron of time. So would you rather be the key master or the keeper of locks? So the person with the key or the person with the lock? I don't know what you mean by that. I've never heard that. My shit floats, so that's... no, over time, buddy, it will sink. Over time, your shit will sink. When all your hot air and ego comes out of that turd, it'll sink. It's crazy. I mean, I could be the gatekeeper. Who knows? Have you ever seen me and the gatekeeper in the same room? No. You don't live near the brothers. You would think it's funny. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't think it's funny at all. Hearing the phrase chimp out made me want to throw up in my mouth. That man clearly has a fucking mental health problem. And like, I hope that he gets help for it. But that's some bitch made boy bullshit. And if you look at him before, he looked like a Justin Bieber fan. Like, he's not a fucking Chad. He's not a fucking cool dude. He's just a fucking bitch. Like, never once have I, like, even the first time someone made fun of me and said something rude, it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny once. Not funny at one time at all. No, I'm not racist. Like, that's not... No. Nope, I don't think that's funny at all. Yo, like, yeah, what? Like, do you poke him with that stick? Who poke who with that stick? Okay, I don't believe in racism. No, racism is a real thing. Racism is definitely a real thing. You might not be a racist. Racism is a thing. Unfortunately, it is a thing. Necronomicon. That's a funny word. I need to get into that. I need to read that, or I need to read about that. Canada's too big for no big feet. Dude, I mean, I live in Maine, so like, yeah, for sure. There's definitely big feet there. He's chill to be fair, rat dog. Take it from me. I'm right wing, but I really don't mind this guy. He does say a lot of profound things. Well, dude, that's the thing. Is like, I don't even have a problem with people who are right wing, right? Black supremacy is also thing. What do you mean? How? How in a, like, I don't know. I guess I don't know much about, like, I don't know. I'm not black, but I really don't think that in, like, at least in America, in a country where we are built off the backs of people that we stole from their land and brought them to here, that, like, there could be any form of supremacy. Like, that they, like, I don't see how they, I don't think so. Do you believe in capital punishment? I think that there is probably a huge number of people that are on death row that are probably innocent. So I don't like the idea of potentially murdering people that are innocent. Do I think that certain people probably are deserving of death for their actions? Yes. Yes, I do think certain people probably should die for what they do. You're brainwashed by liberalism? Hey, buddy, you don't even know that I'm a liberal. Like, you don't even know that I'm a liberal. They were not stolen, they were sold. Yeah, they were sold because they were stolen from their homes, right? They were kidnapped and brought here against their will and then sold as property. That seems like nothing they wanted to do. No, I said at least, like, what is it, 3% or something on average people on death row are innocent. Look at the Central Park 5 got exonerated like 2 decades after they got convicted. Brother, what are you talking about? Like, River, you have no idea. Like, that's just because maybe when you go around people of color, they're like, this guy's fucking saying chimping out. Maybe that's why they don't have any tolerance for you. What do you mean? I've never once had an occurrence with any people I know that are black that have ever been negative. Because I don't portray bullshit from my fucking pores. They can tell. Yes, you might have grown up in Detroit. What type of attitude did you have towards people? Maybe those people looked at you because they had been segregated and gentrified in areas where they had been, and then maybe now they see the same shit happening again and again. Maybe when you walked by them, you did something fucking sketchy. When people say shit like that, like, oh, I grew up around them, well, maybe you acted like fucking idiots around them. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I'm privileged. I mean, maybe. I don't really know what the fuck you mean by privilege. Like, I used to have to walk down through a woodshed outside to a wood outhouse in the middle of fucking winter if I wanted to take a shit. I don't know what kind of privilege you mean, but I don't really know. Yeah, and do you know how many fucking white people go in and steal millions of dollars from companies, friend? Crime is crime, no matter what color you are. You can commit a crime whether you're white, black, Israel, like fucking anyone. If you put color into it, that's your fucking problem. Did you know that most crimes that are committed are done insularly? So like most crimes against white people are done by white people. Most crimes against black people are done by people of color also because they live near each other. And you're more likely to do crime against the people you live by. Maybe. Just makes the most sense. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you mean because like I live like right next to a place that is like an Indian reservation and they're incredibly kind to everybody I know. I don't know, man. I think that just maybe you exude bullshit. I'm just kidding. Like, I don't know if you do or not, but that's just to me, anybody who gets treated poorly by people, like without any like thing, is like there's probably something going on there. There's probably like a bad day or a mental health crisis. It's not what color you are. It's not what race you are. Like, unless that's like, every race has their systematic issues. Yes, everyone does have their issues. You're right. I will definitely agree. Everyone has issues. Every person has things they have to work through. There's generational like traumas all over the place that have never been worked through. I just like, once again, like, maybe the police are gangs. Police are gangs. Like, there are actual gangs in police, like police. So I don't know, man. Like, I think that there's just probably like a few of you guys need to like really take a step back, or maybe like get over the fact that your girlfriend got fucked one time way better than you could by someone who was way cooler than you, and like maybe just get over it. Like, if you guys have a problem with like people of other colors or races or ethnicities, like fucking get over it. Grow up. Become a man. Become a like whatever you claim to be, and just get over it. I don't know. Like, quit telling people, like, fucking quit calling people names. Quit fucking, like, blaming everybody else for your problems. Unless, like, actually the people are your problem, then, like, I don't know. No, buddy, you're a gay-ass fucking viewer. I don't know. Gay-ass mod. That didn't come out right. I didn't mean that. That sounded kind of awful when I said that, but fuck you, buddy. See you later. Hi, I'm new here. What is your interest? Right now, I'm starting a small handmade leather goods company with my best friend. I'm documenting that journey on YouTube. I like to do laser stuff. I've got a laser there. I've got a 3D printer there. I've got my streaming setup over here. I've got another laser down there that I just moved. I like art. I like making shirts. Pardon me. I like to burp. Wallets. Yep. Wallets I make. Yeah, police are literally a government-funded gang. Yes, you're right. But yeah, anyway, this went off the rails a little bit, not gonna lie. I think I was gonna go inside like 20 minutes ago. Now we're at 196 minutes. I did 3D print this ballast song though to practice like flipping it around, which is kind of fun. What kind of leather work? Like belts? Yeah, we do belts, we do hats, we do wallets, we do notebook covers so far. That's what we've got. These are some wallets I've got. I made this one the other day. This is like a card holder type wallet, so there's that one. This is one my friend Tommy did. It's another one Tommy did. Tommy's the one who like started doing a lot of the leather stuff, but I was like, oh dude, that's fuck, I need to learn how to do that. That's one. Brother, suck a duck. There's another one I did the same style, and there's our logo on that one right there. Small batch hand. Yeah. Self-hating fruit bag. I'm not hating. Like, you're, what do you mean, mean? Self-hating fruit bag? What the fuck does that even mean? That is actually the lowest tier insult I think I've gotten. Like, some people say some dumb shit. That would, like, a forehead compliment would have been better, or a forehead insult would have been better than that one. Fruit bag? I have a whole bag of fucking clementines in my house, and I am damn proud, and I will eat every one of those fucking clementines, I tell you what. Fuck, man. I've done enough acid to be considered, like, legally insane, and I'm fucking nowhere near as dumb as some of these people. Fucking crazy. I know, but it's fun. But it's like, at least come up with something good. If you're gonna rage bait me, have something better. I will argue, I'll freak out. I won't crash out, but I'll freak out. Like, but have it be good. This guy speaks for the trees, but wouldn't live near an association with them, if you get what I'm saying. Hey, friend, what the fuck are you trying to say? Say it. Say it with your whole chest. Say it out loud. Say the real thing. Say what you mean. Fucking say it. What are you saying? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I do like Harry Potter. I remind you of Ted Kaczynski. I mean, yeah, I'm going to write a better manifesto if I ever do, but I don't work at UPS anymore, so how do I make money for this? I mean, I just got a $150,000 buyout from my former company, so, like, I ain't got to make money for a minute at least. I know, dude. They try to speak in riddles, but it's like they don't even know they don't even know fucking hey diddle diddle. People like you are scared of blacks, but call other people racist. Hey, friend, I've got tons of black friends. I've got people I care about in my life that are half black. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have cousins that have been adopted into our family from Ethiopia. Like, I love people of all kinds. I love people of all types. I am not scared of any type of people except for people who claim that I'm the weird one. Like, maybe you're the fucking weirdo. Do they call you a friend? Yeah, I would say they would. I went to their graduations. I mean, their family still talks to me. Adderall, you're just crazy. No, I have diagnosed ADHD, but I'm untreated. I don't take my ADHD medicine because I don't have it, because it made my body hurt. Like, it made my joints and muscles swell. And like when I couldn't walk down my stairs, I was like, you know what? Fuck being able to know where my keys are. I would rather walk. So, strange. I think someone just asked Claude to use as many filler words in their fucking statement right there as they could. No, Charles, don't speak in riddles. That's for you. Fiddle players out on the street using their tongues like an aristocrat Democrat. You shouldn't have used aristocrat and Democrat back to back because that kind of killed the entire vibe of that statement. Like, you should have been able to, like, think of something else. Like, you could have said the fucking bourgeoisie. You could have done anything other than that, right? Like, I don't know. Like, it just didn't flow very well off the tongue, Thomas. I'm just going to say. I don't know. But I would say that I probably contributed more in taxes this year than you fucking have in your entire life combined. So, like, I've funded this bullshit, so you should actually be thanking me. Oh, fuck, I didn't scroll down. I don't know. I'm not seeing any of those comments. Dimmy's fucking sniping a lot of these shits before. You guys might be on top messages also. If you click on the little gear in the bottom left of your phone screen, it'll tell you whether you want to be on top messages or bottom messages. I mean, I probably smoked some weed earlier today, but like, yeah, I'm definitely not on fucking anything. Hey, friend, I don't give a fuck if you buy my wallet. I don't give a fuck if your aunt buys my wallet. I don't give a fuck if my cousin buys my wallet, right? Because anyone who wants to buy my shit, they'll choose to buy my shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm more of a top. Grats, man. Are you versatile though, or you are like just only a top? To be fair, it helps with things like ADHD. Yeah, I like, once again, like, that's why I hit my vape, because the fucking nicotine helps my brain. It's a nootropic. Like, I don't know. I just don't find it like super necessary to, like, especially where I'm not at UPS, because like the only reason I went to get the ADHD medication was because UPS was fucking ruining my life. And since I don't like work there anymore, I just got the new Clit Hero 2 from UPS this morning. Hell yeah, friend. Did it help you find the G-spot? Rogues and Zyn. The only Rogue I know is like Rogue equipment, like the CrossFit type stuff. Oh yeah, I also did CrossFit. Is anyone gonna make fun of me for that? Like, I'm a libtard CrossFit fucking paleo freak. Surprised they didn't hear about that one yet. I did hit the G-spot perfect. Heck yeah, friend, I'm glad. Me and my girlfriend tried crack for the first time over the winter. Great for focus. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really much of like a have to smoke a bunch of it kind of thing, or freebasing anything. Freebasing, nothing really that I'm interested in. It's calisthenics better for you though? I mean, like, I do like calisthenics. I can do a lot of pull-ups. I can do a lot of push-ups. I can do a lot of dips. I can do strict muscle-ups on rings. Like, super honest, I like that. Why so testy? Not being rude. Like, why am I so testy right now? You look like a trusted adult. Yeah, I don't know how to take that, honestly. Bro, never do crack. Whoever said that? I mean, yeah, I think that they were probably trolling, but like, I mean, freebase is just an ethanol. I mean, isn't freebasing like when you smoke it and you're freebasing it? You ever wanted some mangoes or a kiwi? Go to Hawaii. I mean, I don't really like kiwi all that much as a. I mean, ass to mouth is fine. Like if you want to go heat of the moment, eat somebody's ass, go for it. I'm not gonna yuck your yum, dude. I'm not gonna kink shame. Yeah, I also just think that like crack and like cocaine are just like if I want to do a bunch of bumps and then tell somebody about my screenplay, that's what I'm gonna do. But it's not what I'm doing, so I don't know. Wink if I should stop paying taxes. I mean, that's up to you, buddy. I just gave $50,000 to the U.S. government from that buyout, so like, shit. I mean, like, psychedelics are all right. If that's something that you feel like you... Yeah, $50,000, brother. $50,000 got taken out of that fucking check. Yo, what's up, homeboy? How goes it? Average Portland resident. Motherfucker, I ain't even from Portland. Or like them, because I ain't from Portland. I love it when you make money and then they make money because you make money. Yeah, dude, I know. I love when they take fucking $1,500 out of my checks some weeks. I would fucking throw up in my mouth. I'm like, why do I even work overtime? Like, there's a point of diminishing returns, right? Like, how many hours did I have to work to make the peak amount of money before I started actually losing money? It's crazy. Palestine. Here we go. We're going to go off on another Palestine tangent. I'm just going to say Palestine. Let's not go down there, but Palestine. There's a genocide going on in Palestine. I support Palestine. But I got money. Give me a movie character name for an edit. Like, what do you mean movie character name? Yo, stop spamming, friend. What do you mean a movie character name? Like, for a movie you want to make a name to name them? All right, see you later. Never mind. Yeah, like, no spamming, guys. Come on. Pay your fair share. Yeah, I know, exactly. I really wish Elon and fucking Palantir Boy and fucking everybody else would pay their fair share, and then maybe I wouldn't fucking care. It's ayahuasca, my friend. I hope DMT finds you one day. I've definitely had an experience with DMT, and I'm definitely going to have more experiences. I've never had an ayahuasca trip. I definitely want to go have, there's a place in Maine where you can go and do that, so that'll be something I will do in the near future. I don't think I read all of your message, though. Where was that? You said something about DMT earlier. I had an anthropology teacher one time. Overtime screws me. I figured out I can work 24 to 48 hours of overtime in a week. Anything over that disappears. UPS was any time over 8 hours in that day, you got overtime. So if I worked 8 hours, that 1 minute after 8 hours was double, like time and a half right there. So like I was getting like, I'd work 60-hour weeks, right? So that's like 20 hours of overtime every week. Fucking crazy, dude. Get a good accountant, lots of ways to legally cut taxes. Taxes suck though. Yeah, but like, not like that. Not like when they're going to just like, it puts me in another tax bracket. Like I'm not going to be able to like, there's not enough deductions. There's not enough shit to make that fucking not go crazy. What made me even more mad was all those people being like, no tax on overtime. And I'm like, no, there fucking is still, buddy. I didn't just get to keep that money untaxed. Like, that is not how that worked. Oh, talking to Brits in chat. Okay, sorry. Like I said, it's hard to tell when people are, like, chatting back and forth and when, like, people are chatting with me. Like, it's also fucking midnight now. Good morning, everybody. 12:01. Holy shit. Like, British Petroleum, BP? Our government is useless. Yeah, right now it seems to be. Can I have some money? No. Nope. I got to use it to start this business, brother. And buy all these cocaine and hookers. Morning. All right, yeah, speaking of that, though, I really got to take a leak. So, I think I've been standing here. Maybe I'm so angry because I've got to pee for the last hour. I'm not even doing anything with this. Yeah, there's no problem. An aristocrat, her Democrat, or all cards in a yard. Do you want to tend in the tears of your life or quality? Dude, brother, what are you trying to do here, man? Are you just like, do you have a thesaurus in front of you? Like, what are you trying to do here, man? I'm going to bed. Good night, dude. Yeah, you too. Thank you guys for stopping by. And like I said, even if you don't agree with me, it was a good back and forth. Some of you guys were just a little bit like unhinged, but you know, like it's the internet. I expect that. But I hope everyone has a good night. Peace, love, applesauce. Enjoy yourselves. He's making art. Let him cook. I was going to do some art stuff. Who knows? Fuck, not right now. I'll be back though, friends. Later tomorrow. Or maybe I'll be back in 3 hours when I can't go to sleep because I'm so fired up. Who knows? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of talking right now. No, you're good, dude. Apologies for how it started. All the best. Like, yeah, man. Like I said, that thing is like, we can all come to a common ground, right? And we might not all agree on everything, but like, this is a country of 48 to 51 or 49 to 51 most of the time. So like, I do understand that like, things are never always going to go the way I want. But if I have the ability and I live in the country where I'm supposed to be able to do that, then like, that's what I'm going to do. So I appreciate you, and I hope everyone has a good time. See you next time, man. Maybe next time you get to make that shirt. Yes, I promise we will. You and I can just make a shirt sometime if you want, man. I can't sleep for the same reason. I'm going to bed. Roning, I appreciate you, man. For sure, for sure. Thank you so much, buddy. I hope you have a good night, man. Come by and chat, and we'll make another. Well, actually, we will make a shirt tomorrow. I'll make like a no politics Saturday. Or we'll do like a Sunday school. We'll do a Sunday school, and we can do all theology-based things. All right, well, oh, I would like to get it set up so like I could have one of my printers set up so you guys could like print to it somehow. I don't know how I would do that, but like I want to figure that out. So, all right, friends. Let me see. Oh man, did I miss anybody here? Let me see. I should probably shut my computer and shit down. Let's see. What's everyone else like? What time is it where everyone is right now? How many of you guys ahead of me and how many of you guys behind me? And we made every living thing from water. I mean, maybe, friend. Maybe. The universal order, the earth is perfect distance from the sun, the gravity. I mean, like, are we going into Fibonacci sequence here? 2100, so you're at what? 2100. 9? Is that 9? Yeah, it's 9. AKA dab time. Yeah, dude, I wish I had some fucking dabs. My bong's in the house, though, too. Where's my vape at? I really gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna take my fucking mic off, though. I will say, true freedom is being able to go and piss off your deck and no one knowing that you did it. So, I will say that. What are your thoughts on Blumpkins? I mean, I've never gotten one, never given one, so who knows? I think if you love your partner enough to put your face near their butt when they're pooping, good on you. That's true love. I mean, I live right next to Canada, so I would hope none of us would, but like, I don't know. My sister actually lived in Canada for a few years, so I've celebrated Canadian Thanksgiving. Does that a rule? No, that rule doesn't apply to pissing anywhere. I think that just applies to pissing in the middle of the woods off my deck. So if you were ever at my house in the dark and you were on my deck, you could totally piss off the deck if you wanted. Fair enough. We will invade you, but we bring for you. Dude, can I just voluntarily come over, honestly? Thank you. I appreciate that. Who even makes a an account named Food Stamps One? Like, that's just such a weird, like, yeah, I know. Imagine I got a tick on my ding ding. Yipes. Do you eat boogers? No. I usually wipe them on people. Whole continent is cooked. Yeah, dude, the whole planet seems to be cooked at the moment. I don't know. Weird. Better put my hat back on. Fucking feel like Abe Lincoln right now. I actually look like the guy from fucking Thumbawamba or whoever sings that fucking I get knocked down, but I get up again right now. I hate baseball. I'm sorry that you hate baseball. I love baseball. Where did baseball come from? That was fucking random. Did you see my glove somewhere? Oh, there's a glove down there, but I don't think you saw that, did you? If you saw my glove, that's fucking impressive. Why do you hate baseball? Yeah, we are probably, yeah, dude. Yeah. Who knows, man? Like, if we're being slow cooked, like, I'm just trying to make most of every single day I can right now. Like, there's a guy at UPS that was very similar to Age and me. He dropped dead. Just dropped dead on his kitchen floor. Son found him. And it's like, fuck, man, that dude didn't get to use none of his retirement. Shit. So it's like, dude, like, just live every day, make the most of it. Like, love who you can. Share, like, do what you can for who you can when you can. Like I said, that's why I say that so much. Because, like, you just never know when it's, like, gonna be gone. Yeah, dude, that is fucking gnarly. I know. I don't think the Christian version of God is real, but a lot of the things from the Bible seem to be happening right now. I think that a lot of the things from the Bible that, like, Jesus talked about or was supposed to say are, like, do kind things for your neighbors, do all these things. Like, what do you mean, though? Like, does your belly button stink? No, my belly button doesn't stink. Why would my belly button stink? That's title made me LOL, bruh. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It does say the thing about Amish people, doesn't it? It says Amish Jesus. I was wondering why so much shit was going down. Oh, yeah. I forgot I named it that. Whoops. I guess I was asking for this. Tommy made this hat, but yeah, for sure. Got to update the number in the title. Yeah, I know. I'll update it here. What are we at anyway? I love Jesus Christ. That's good, man. And I'm happy for you. And I'm glad that you do. Like, that's like, if that's what gets you through in these moments. Tommy made that hat out of his enemies. I know. And he doesn't have very many enemies. So that one dude, like, I mean, the wars in the end times are because, like, Israel popped up in 1948 and decided to insert themselves into all of these prophecies. Like, they're making them self-fulfilling prophecies. Actually, if you go on my channel, there's a video I, like, recorded of me reacting to Simulated Leviathan, and he's talking about how this is, like, we're kind of making these prophecies happen. It's not like us bombing Iran was in the, like, we made that happen. That didn't have to happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude, it happens in Maine too. It, like, literally happens in Maine, like red tide. Like, there's algae blooms and it fucks everything up. Yeah, and some of them might be, but I think that, like, once you turn them into, like, people showing up on a winged horse for the fucking, like, fuck, this is the second time I haven't been able to remember this R word. And I fucking think Digex fucking said last time. Blue-eyed devil? I mean, I guess. It's like a game of telephone if you read through the lines. Yeah, I mean, but you can find anything in any message if you look hard enough, right? Rapture, thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna have to fucking be like that movie Memento and, like, just write Rapture on my arm. So. Yeah, dude, I know. Yeah. Oh my god, there's a cat. Dude, I don't know whose cat this is. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Whose cat? Do I let it in? Do I let the cat in here? What the fuck? Whose fucking cat? Hey, buddy. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. He's gone. What the fuck? I've never seen, dude, that cat has never come up to that window before in my life. Whatever ones has Princess Leia in that, like, the dress thing where Jabba the Hutt, not Jabba, was it Jabba the Hutt? The fucking big fat dude, whatever one where Princess Leia's in that dress, dude, that was my favorite one. That's all I'm gonna say. First fucking Woman Crush Wednesday for me right there. It's one of those CIA microphone cats, dude. You don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't fucking put that on me. Probably some fucking Ukrainian fucking drone thing. Fuck. I can't go outside now, dude. What if he smells me peeing? What if he smelled me peeing? What if he has toxoplasmosis? What are you getting at? Wait, what are you getting at? You have a voice? What do you mean? What are you getting at? You have a voice. Be careful, it's a skinwalker. Dude, don't say that. An organic recording machine. My mom has a fat cat and it looks like a raccoon. Oh my god. Does a bear shit in the woods? Yes, it does. I have seen bear shit in the woods before, for sure. Holy moly, dude. Smoking them. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all so much. But now we're at 221 minutes, and I think that is a lot. What's 221 divided by 60? That's what, almost 4 hours? Are we at almost 4 hours? No, luckily no grizzly bears, but I would always have this awful fear that I would be like walking down a dark driveway and I would go to get in the truck and there would be an animal in the truck. And then I've got nowhere to go. I'm sorry, McLovin, that sounds bad. You should probably talk to someone, my friend. I thought I'd have the chance to see Robinson Crusoe one day. Here you are, friend. Here you are. Cat's actually a brown bear. Yeah, dude, like what if it's Schrodinger's brown bear? Where like outside the window, it's a cat. But when I open the door, it's actually a bear that's dead. Right. Have you ever had a fourth kind experience? What's the fourth kind? What's the fourth one? What's the... Dude, stop saying skinwalker. I literally, like, stop saying skinwalker. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Whites of your eyes look incredibly healthy. I mean, my eyes are very white. My eyes are very blue. My pupils are normal sized. Crazy. No, I'm just kidding. You look like Indiana Jones. Yes, and I also have a satchel. That's what I call all my fanny packs, or satchels. Because Indiana Jones had one. Anyway, it's been real. It's been fun. I appreciate all of you. This has been a hell of a time. This has been a hell of a moment. I gotta go take my axe and take care of a cat. I mean skinwalker. I mean bear. Yep. I'm not actually gonna do anything to the cat. That was just an awful joke. I actually like kitties, but I don't know where he went. He didn't like run off, but I was a little weird that he came up to the window. He's never come up like that before. I'm from Canada. I know. It's crazy. I mean, bro, like I said, I'm literally touching Canada, so like I feel ya. Holy fuck, you sleeping? Yeah, dude, exactly. Like that 401k that I got, it's like, dude, if I don't know, man, money is too much. It's probably was sniffing your pee. Check there first. Yeah, I did pee on the window. Yeah, is that the fourth kind? What's the, like, yeah, I've seen the movie Encounters of a Fourth Kind, I guess that's what I should have thought of. Yeah, F the Skinwalker. Why you leave me, Poppy? I thought I told you to stop bothering me until I went and got back from the milk, friend. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much. I love you all. Peace, love, applesauce. I will be back in a few hours, probably. Not like in a few hours, not like soon. I'm gonna go fall over in my bed. But I appreciate you all. You all rock. Thank you, Dimmy, for doing a great job, helping thank everybody that I couldn't get to and everything like that. So I appreciate you all. So make sure you treat everybody well. Do what you can for who you can when you can. And make sure you come back and hang out again. We'll actually make a shirt sometime. All right. Peace, love, applesauce, friends.